Oh, now would you see right through me if I sing a sad, 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 sad song? Would you give it to me? Would you? So how you like me now? 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 How you like me now?
Woo! Guys, hit that upvote button. We're going to start in a couple of minutes. Let's go.
Does that make you love me, baby? Does that make you want me, baby? Does that make you love me, baby? Does that make you want me, baby? Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Woo! Hey! There we go. Thank you so much, JDMTL, for that $70 super chat requesting this awesome song. Really appreciate that. Let's start the show. Hey, Daniel, where are you?
Daniel's always on location. Today,
Man,
he's on location on a bus.
you're always
And
traveling. You're going,
yeah,
you're
to
reporting
a dinner.
live. Guys, reporting live. Let's go
Reporting
around the
live.
tram over there and ask what watches people are
No,
wearing.
no, I can't.
Huh?
I'm going to get killed by people coming home from work. So I'm just saying quick hello and goodbye.
Okay,
I'm
Daniel, you're
going
on
to
the
a
way home
family.
or you're on the way to a
No,
concert?
restaurant dinner with a group. They're not going to be too happy going on
Ooh.
stream. So maybe if you behave, I'll come back
Okay,
later
we'll
tonight.
see it. We'll see it. Be
Uh,
careful. Be careful out there. Man, it
yes,
looks like it's really cold. You're
it's really,
all wrapped up.
yes, I'm all wrapped up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, is New York cold?
Yeah, it was actually okay today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
Not too
Say
bad.
hello to roommate. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
you got
All
it,
right.
Daniel. Be safe.
Yes.
Don't end the stream by accident.
Okay. All right.
Oh, all right. Oh man, gotta love Daniel Katz, everybody. Daniel Katz. But in the big wristwatch world news, Dave Portnoy admits defeat. That's right, guys. That's right. Dave Portnoy has been defeated. The one of the world's biggest pizza eaters and the founder of Barstool Sports, who launched a brick watch company, an absolute garbage watch. He tried to grift his audience and tried to sell them an absolute piece of shit wristwatch for $2,400 for a watch that probably cost less than $150 to make. Very famously, Roman Sharf jumped into his defense, carried water for this guy trying to ride the coattails, but it was a disaster. Even Roman Sharf couldn't save Dave Portnoy's wristwatch company. The watch community saw through both of their bullshit, and nobody bought. He's been sitting on a mountain, an absolute mountain of these garbage watches for a year. He said, "I'm not going to reduce the prices because it wouldn't be fair, guys. It wouldn't be fair to the people who bought them at the full price." And what did he do? He finally reduced the price because the batteries are going bad in these watches. The oil is drying up in the automatic versions, and the time has come. He has admitted defeat. Let's watch the video and enjoy a bit of sweet justice. Actually, hold on a second. Can we find the? Actually, I think this is the original video. Let's see it.
Okay, breaking news here. It is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
By the way, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you so much for another year of incredible support, guys. You know, I can't do this without you. I'm here to represent the watch community. I don't take money from the gray market dealers, from authorized dealers, from nobody. Because I don't want to be biased, at least, at right now, the way things stand. And honestly, I'm not looking to sell out, not reaching out to anybody. I'm just here for you guys, and I think together we'll have so much more fun and actually be able to provide honest feedback on the wristwatch market in general. That's why so many people subscribe, upvote, and become members.
This is the sale, before the Black Friday. Brick watch. I've been wearing I think I launched this 2 years ago. Everyone's like, oh, everything Dave does successful, brilliant business million. I got my ass fucking handed to me with brick watches. They retail for $2,400. Fair price. Watch.
That not fair price at all. If you live on the planet grift world, then maybe that is a fair price, because like Rolex, I think famously has maybe like, I don't know, 50%, maybe even like 400% markup. This watch was marked up at least 2,400%, because it's a $140. That's like, if we're being generous, right? Because I pulled down in the past. There's a live stream. You guys can just Google Dave Portnoy, Tim Wright. Actually, I got a strike from Roman Sharf for calling out the grifting. It went away after 6 months, thank God. But uh, if someone were to order like 25 of them, then it cost the company, that bulk order of at least 25 cost like $142 a watch. But they've admitted to like spending almost $4 million on his order. So he ordered thousands of them probably. The guy, prior to even making the order, he didn't even know the difference between automatic and quartz. He has no business of selling watches. I don't get it. The guy went into something he has no business being in, and you know what? Good that he was slaughtered. He was slaughtered on this order.
Watch geeks are like coming out of my ass and my ears. They're picking the watch apart, being like, it's not worth blah, blah, blah. Full of shit, by the way.
Watch geeks are full of shit. Okay, yeah, he comes in to the watch community, tries to rip everybody off. Like it's already bad enough. The watch hobby is already one of the most expensive, overpriced hobbies that you could get into. Okay, I mean, like, there's Pokemon cards, there's people collecting sneakers, there's people collecting freaking mini figurines. Wristwatches is one of the most expensive hobbies to be in. It's already a ripoff, okay? And then he waltzes in here, not even having a watch, I think, his entire life. And then wants to tell us what the watch costs. I mean, come on.
Now, granted, I misunderstood the watch industry. I'm like, hey, if a Rolex, mine, I put $600 into the thing, charge $2,400. That markup's fair. Wrong. Like I said, got my ass chewed out. So this is me doing two things. This is me admitting defeat in the brick watch world, and it is also me giving you the best Christmas present, Hanukkah present of all time. So
it's still overpriced, guys. Do not buy this garbage. It's not a great Christmas gift. It's crap. These watches have been sitting in some musty warehouse for 2 years. It's absolute garbage. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't want one for free. That's how much. That's how much this watch sucks. It's absolute garbage. What he should do with these brick watches is build himself a house.
The brick watches, they cost me $600 each to make.
Not true. That's ridiculous. $600 each one to make. That's maybe what happened was maybe Dave had some help from some outside source that then resold it to him. You know what I mean? Like maybe there was an in between party that bought the watches for like $50 and then sold them to Dave for $600 a pop, and then he was hoping to resell them for 2,400. Maybe that's how that went down, but I do not believe that they cost them 600 to make, because I've analyzed the market for that. Okay, let's see it. Where did he posted this video? Because I want to see the whole video. Is this the video? Let's see.
Watch, there's 38 Classic. Go buy some. The greatest Christmas gift you could ever.
Oh, this was years ago. Hold on a second. What is this?
What's up, fellas? Sure has been a hell of a month, but we're going to close it on my 40th birthday after a horrible start at the beginning.
Oof, man, this is rough. These guys who try to sell or buy Portnoy watches, they look pretty rough. Let me see. Where's the full video? Hold on a second. Which you should read here. What is this? Oh, this was the original posting. Barstool. Whoa. Everything lagged. Okay. This was the original posting back in the day. Barstool Sports president Dave Portnoy offends watch lovers with his new watch brand, then doubles down. Yeah, this was absolute crap. Roman Sharf promised to tear the watch down and show how crappy it actually is. And then when there was a backlash against Dave Portnoy, he actually sided with him in order to try get some publicity, subscribers. But let's just very quickly pause here. We also have a response from Mike Nouveau. I can't wait to hear what Mike Nouveau had to say about this subject matter. But first, let's say hi to the audience. Tuomo, happy Black Friday. Hey, guys, let me know in the chat, are you buying anything this Black Friday? I bought like 10 video games. They were all so cheap. There's all these PlayStation 5 video games that were like 60 to 80% off. I splurged. So yeah, sorry about that. Thank you so much for the upvote. Kaloy says upvoted. Hope everyone had wonderful Thanksgiving with family and friends. I had a great time yesterday. If you remember, I made the video, the Thanksgiving celebration, members only, but at the cheapest level, just to kind of, it's private stuff, so I didn't want it to just kind of be out there. So it's now members only. It was live for one day. Hopefully, you guys had a great time. Shout out to JMB. Thank you so much for reminding people to become members. Web1. Good to see you in the show. We got Grandmaster Chime. Love the pun. Tim. Interesting wording there. Shout out to the Watch Apprentice. Roly Mania. Newbie. Let's see it. Let's go here. Double D. Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon, Tim, and the watch community. We got Jay Gary Sweater in the chat. E. Stewart Hall. Good to see you. Dare Steinfeld says, Jesus, just let the video play. Okay. Well, I don't want to get a strike, man. These guys are very litigious. If you just let the whole video play, they, I got a strike last time. Okay. They don't play around. They're very sensitive. Dave and Roman, they're fucking snowflakes. They can't take criticism. Billie Jean says, Timmy, will you at least acknowledge the brick watch is better than the Frollo? It's not better than the Frollo because at least uh, Oshin is a watch guy, right? He's a watch guy. Frollo is automatic watch. It's $600 compared to a $2,400 straight up grift. I mean, the whole point of this Dave Portnoy video, it's kind of like he tried to do with watches, same thing that these big online personalities do with meme coins, right? He was trying to cause like a wristwatch, it's very tough to say how much a wristwatch is worth because the pricing is completely arbitrary. Like a wristwatch could cost anything. For example, like Rolex, Patek, they can get away with it because uh, the value of those watches comes from the history that those brands have, right? Patek Philippe can charge those prices because of like the history, how long they've been in the business, how long they've been doing watches, their positioning in the market. Whereas Dave, I mean, he's not a watch guy. He just thought, hey, he has a built-in audience, and he thought, hey, he can sell these suckers a wristwatch that's so crazy overpriced and make a bank out of it. I think he would if he were to sell actually all those watches at the price he was trying to ask, he would have made me possibly like 100 mil, if not more. So yeah, it's very disgusting in my opinion. Whereas what is Oshin doesn't have a like such a audience as massive as Dave Portnoy and as uneducated about wristwatches. When the Sheen sells, his watch, he's selling it to a very discerning audience that's not going to buy a watch because they think, oh, it's such a fantastic watch. They're buying it to kind of support Oshin and kind of other videos that he's doing that he might not be getting paid for. So thank you so much, Billy, for that comment. Hopefully that makes sense. Hey, JB, good to see you in the chat. We got 4 CDs, no Black Friday deals on the sofa, Tim. Actually, there is a deal. That's a 25% discount on the sofa. That's why the roommate is so adamant to try and get it. Normally, it's a $20,000 sofa. My head hurts thinking about it. Uzi Trading, thank you so much for the $5. Good evening, Tim. Hey, Uzi, yeah, just man, just Uzi, don't stir anything. Okay. Yeah. John Doe, I have a Frollo. I bought it in Venice, and on the same day, I randomly met a Sheen in Venice. Watch is great value for money, daily beater. That's interesting. Okay, congratulations. I was trying to convince Red Shovel to get one of those, but I don't know. It's not like Red Shovel is short for money. He could have very easily get himself one of those Frollos. It would be, because I got one of the wallets. Sheen has done a lot for me, so I was like, hey, I'll get one of the wallets. It's gonna be pretty cool. Cool memento to have. Orca says, I think Dave did get ripped by the community that had them manufactured. If he had have came in under 1,000 on them, he would have cleaned up and wouldn't have been subject to all the criticism. I think so too. If he priced it just under 1,000, maybe 999, he would have still made an absolute bank. I think even if he sells them at 480, I think he's still going to make a profit. Okay, He's gonna make a lot of money, even at 400. So unless if he's saying the truth that it cost him $600, then I think he got ripped off. Okay, because I tracked down the company that makes them, and they charge 142 for the same spec. All right, let's watch what Mike Nouveau had to say.
You beat me, all right, watch people. You beat me down into a pulp. Brick watch.
In the biggest shock to the watch industry since this article dropped last week, Dave Portnoy just made us question everything we hold true about watches in announcing that he is sitting on tons of unsold brick watch company watches and now is willing to sell them at a loss.
I think I launched this 2 years ago, and I got my ass fucking handed to me with brick watches. Watch geeks are like coming out of my ass in my ears. They're picking the watch apart, being like, it's not worth blah, blah, blah.
It's true. When Brick Watch Company was first launched, it was picked apart by watch geeks such as myself and even Ben's watches. Do you know how bad the watch has to be picked apart by Ben's watches? Half the watches he covers, you could buy at a gas station.
All the people paid full price a couple of years ago. I appreciate it.
Nice of him to appreciate the Portnoy loyalist who spent $2,400 on this watch that's now reduced to under $500.
That's an investment. There you go, Dave Portnoy investment. The value of Portnoy watches went exactly the same way as the meme coins go.
And go look at the comments on the original video. The amount of coping from Portnoy bootlickers in the comments is amazing.
They're on sale now, $480. I'm losing money. I'm just trying to clear them out.
And use the promo code Ben's Watches at checkout for an extra 10% off.
The clearance. Is it really Ben's watches for extra 10% off? It's funny. Uzi trading $5 super chat. Tim, full gold Guinness or full gold root beer. Both are nice, but we have to pick one. Full gold Guinness or full gold root beer. I would go with the full gold Guinness. Personally, I think the root beer looks better in the two-tone because you could see the contrast between the steel and the rose gold. When I've handled and kind of saw the full rose gold root beer from the side, to me it looked like steel. The Guinness is much better looking watch. The Jubilee in yellow gold, that there's no other way to kind of get Jubilee in full gold unless you buy the Guinness, and I think it's a very attractive watch. And I love the bezel on the Guinness, how the yellow gold 24-hour ring contrasts with that gray black ceramic of the bezel. Looks really nice, and it's got, it's good. It's good. Yeah, definitely the Guinness. Thank you. Let's see. Is there any more?
Breaking news here.
Okay, that's it. That's the end of that. There you go. I still wouldn't buy it. Let's just visit the website here just to see what's going on. Check this out, guys. It's true. Here we go. Brick Watch Company, 2,400 reduced to 480. Didn't he say? I thought he said 600. Maybe he had to reduce even further because, now that the watch hype died, I think people would find it even hard to spend $480 because for 480 you can get a Seiko. So like, why would you want to get a Portnoy watch that you don't know where it came from? It's been sitting for 2 years in some warehouse, just in the big pile. I imagine Dave Portnoy, like when he, sitting on all these watches, imagine he got it, all the boxes kind of laid out like a little house. You can actually build a house out of all the unsold brick watches. They're probably bricked by now as well. Horrible name too, because brick just means not working in the wristwatch space. Uzi trading $2 super chat. How hard does full gold Guinness flex, big boy? It flexes really hard. I'll tell you this. I've spotted like a wrapper or at least the dude looked like he was a rapper because he had an assistant with him, and they were talking about like the gigs they're going to be doing as um, as we were deplaning a plane, I believe, from Geneva. I'm not sure where I was flying from, but this dude had the Guinness on, and it looked sweet. Plus, with Jubilee is a lot more flashy than the Oyster bracelet. So it's very flexy. It would be a perfect watch to add to your collection, Uzi, to be honest. It's a great watch. Great size too. GMT is still 40 is still 40 mil. It's not been sized up like the Submariner to a 41 case size. So it wears really nice. It's a perfect piece. And it's also kind of subtle. It's like a modern reinterpretation of the vintage uh, GMTs that were in full gold. Those vintage ones are impossible to get, by the way, and they're highly collectible. Let's see what else we've got here on the Brick Watch website. See, it's still. Oh, look at this. There's some DLC models. There's blue dial models. There is even a salmon dial. Oh God, this is crazy. There's a 38 mil size and the 42. Dave thought he was going to sell all of these. Man, absolutely delusional idea. Getting into watch business without even knowing the difference between quartz and automatic wristwatch. You have to be an absolute imbecile to do this. Like, why go into business that you know nothing about? If he opened a pizza restaurant with this money, he would be raking it in by now because he spent like 4 mil. That's for 4 million, you can open a pizza restaurant easy and basically have staff that manages the whole thing. You're just taking in the money. You're just collecting the paychecks at the end of the month. He would have made that money back easily. Plus, there'll be people lining up around the block because of how known he is in the pizza world, right? With his one bite pizza reviews. Wild stuff. Absolute disaster. I'm really glad that this has worked out this way, because I was one of the few people who jumped on this and called it out. It had to be called out because, like, seriously, everyone was making. This was in 2022, guys, at the top of the market, at the very top of the market. Wristwatches were flying off the shelves. At that time, you couldn't get anything. In fact, the funny thing, he released a check that he wrote for these wristwatches when he placed the order. And the funny thing, I think it was like within a week of when the watch market took a plunge. So Dave Portnoy signs a check for around $4 million to buy these watches, and the next week the market takes a dive, an absolute shitstorm. Look at this, 2,400 down to 38, and you look. This is why watches are not an investment, right, guys? We got a super chat from JDMTL, $7. Tim, did the blank apologize to Kleiner Hunt on the stream? No, I don't think he apologized. I don't think like Kleiner. Kleiner's fine. Uzi, he's taking a bit of a time off. Um, Look, as long as he doesn't cause any troubles in the chat, I'm gonna allow it. As long as he keeps it to the watches. Today he's asking some pertaining questions, so that's fine. But obviously, if we have a repeat, Um, it's very unfortunate. I had some great chats with Uzi in the past, and then kind of turned very unpleasant. So, Uzi, please, if you want to continue to engage in my channel, please just keep it as much as possible to wristwatches. Thank you. Uzi says, "Can you find me a deal on the Guinness, Tim? Please." See, I know that you know people. Why is JT guy causing drama? I told you he's obsessed with me. Well, look, I think you guys have some kind of a fight, but let's just be cool. Let's just be everybody cool. I definitely can help you find a deal on the Guinness. If you're interested, I have people who kind of they work. They're trusted people, and they help me on the gray market. In fact, let's do just that. Let's take a look at some of the Moda stuff. Whoa, hold on a second. That's some glitch here. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Some watches. We'll just rapid fire through some of the kind of prices you can get here. For example, check this out: a Breitling Super Constellation dial. Very interesting one. I like this one. A 42 uh mil uh Navi timer, limited to 1,049 pieces. Okay, I mean that's irrelevant how limited it is, but it is a very nice dial. Good contrast. It's a Panda classic with the bracelet, 4,800. I mean, these type of Breitlings usually go for 10,000 at retail. This one's a little bit more special, so yeah, very very good price in my opinion. Let's take a look at a few more stuff here. We've got about shit, look at this. Snoopy is continuing to drop in price, now down to just below 14,000. I mean, we're talking exactly 14,000. Okay, I mean, now apparently, this the Snoopy has been discontinued, but Omega did promise to deliver a Snoopy watch to all those that were on the wait list. So, well, there's potentially thousands of people, so we might see a lot more Snoopies come into the market. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got a special guest, PG. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's fantastic, man. Fantastic. I had great Thanksgiving yesterday. No
That's good.
fights at all. Yeah. Yeah. First time ever. Can you believe it? I've become a lot less argumentative.
Yeah, when Trump wins, that tends to happen.
That shut my mouth very quickly.
Yeah, that's funny stuff. Good stuff. How's
Exactly.
everything good?
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, roommate let me sleep in today.
that's nice.
Yeah, she went to the city by herself. Just let me stay. I was able to catch up on a lot of stuff. So,
That's
gonna
good.
start making those wristwatch videos finally. Oh, by the way, Uzi trading $2 super chat. Shout out to the roommate. There we go. The roommate shout out. By the way, guys, we've got an unboxing. PG got a new wristwatch. Yeah, but
Hey, there she is.
let's just be cool, roommate. Yeah, yeah. Uzi's a little bit of a probation, but it's all cool. It's all cool. It's all cool. He's cool today. PG, tell us what's going on. What you've been up to? You got an unboxing for us. Give us a bit of a maybe background story. How much time you got?
I got time. I literally spent all day helping my daughter clean her hoarding bedroom. There's like an episode of Hoarders that used to be on like Lifetime. So I did that for literally about 5 hours. and then helped Jess put Christmas stuff up all day. So I'm pretty well spent emotionally. I'm emotionally wrecked at this point.
I'm finally on the diet. I'm starting to eat a little bit less,
Oh, that's
exercise
good.
more. Yeah. I put up a schedule of my new exercise routine on the wall over here next to me. So
So
I'm gonna
you're
start.
doing the whole thing.
Yeah. It's just I have to change my life.
Yeah,
I
I
have to.
understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna start inputting. I'm gonna dedicate basically every single day 1 to 1.5 hours to doing exercise.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is a lot of dedication.
Ex- y- yeah, but it's important to balance out all the time that I spend like sitting in
I
the
agree.
chair.
I agree with
It-
you.
It's just
Have you
gonna
ever
kill me.
have
Yeah,
you ever
if
considered doing like a standing desk situation?
I have a standing desk, but the problem is my camera is not attached
Ah,
to the desk. Maybe I'll actually like right now. The only because I had the light mounted on the thing. I had all kinds of things
yeah.
mounted on this tripod that I have behind my table. But it I realized that I don't need the light, so I took the light off, and now it's just the camera that's attached. I might be able to put my camera on some kind of an arm, attach
Yeah.
the arm to the table, and have
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah, yeah.
being able to
Mhm,
move. Yeah.
mhm. Yeah, as long as your cord has enough slag, and you can always get like a UB or a USB like a extender type situation too. You can buy,
Mm.
but
Uzi Trading, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says PG was awesome on the election night. Thank you,
oh,
PG.
thanks. It was fun. That was good. That's a
That
good
was an
time.
amazing live stream.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Man, I mean, we
We had it
freaking
right. The whole
smashed it out of the
yeah, we
park.
had it right. Yeah.
It's like it was like a professional coverage of the election
Yeah,
night.
it was good. It was fun. It's a good
Web
time.
One, thank you so much for £2. He says for the sofa.
Would you
Thank
need a
you.
new couch?
Huh?
Do you need a new couch?
No, I don't. But the roommate wants to basically spend all the money she earned that she has in her savings on the couch.
Okay.
There's nothing I could do to stop her. I've been pleading to her, been begging, I've been threatening her. I spoke with the family. Nothing works. She basically wants this wants the couch and that's it.
Do you have
She's
an old
stubborn in her
couch?
way. Hmm?
Is it old? Is what you have old?
No, we got the Burrow couch. You know the Burrow couch?
No.
Let me show you.
Pull it up.
Burrow.
I
Guys, let's get to
I don't.
65 upvotes. We got 130 people watching. If we get to 65 upvotes, we're going to do an unboxing. We're at 41 upvotes now. Come on, go in the chat, smash that button. PG has got a really cool wristwatch to unbox. It's
I
something.
guarantee nobody has ever opened this probably on a stream of anybody we know. There's no way.
No shot.
There's no way.
And I've been following that company for a while because it's so cool. They make a one. I don't want to like give any hints, but
Yeah.
the type of a dial that they make, there is a Lange that does similar type of dials.
There are yes.
And like when I know I would never be able to get the Lange, but like
Right.
it's a great way to get that type of
Yeah.
look if you don't want to like just spend all your money.
Well, and legitimate handmade stuff and hand finished work that's done on it too. Like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, let me see this. I've never
Exactly.
heard of Burrow.
Yeah, it's called Burrow. When I got the couch, they just started the company. They only had one type of couch.
Oh my god! Right now
Uh,
there's 1,000.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? I haven't been on this website for a while. This is crazy.
Is
Let
it
me show you.
comfortable?
Huh?
Is it
Yeah,
comfortable?
yeah. Really amazing stuff, actually. The material is good. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Hold on. Let me actually pull up the similar model. Just hold on a second. So it's the same
So
model.
what are you
I
going to
think
do
we
with the
have
pouch
this
you have?
one. We're gonna have to donate it
Got it.
somewhere. It's this one. This is what we have. As you can see, yeah, exactly. If you want it, it's yours. You just have to pay for the shipping. The cool
How much
thing
are those pouches
about
to
these
buy them?
couches, to buy, well, right now they got a Black Friday sale, $1,300.
Okay, so they're not. I mean, they're not garbage. I mean, they're good. I mean, it looks like they're good quality stuff.
Yeah, and the way they do it, see, like look how they're put
That's
together.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
literally takes no effort. It's all by hand. You don't need any tools. You just boom, 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 and you got a couch.
That's cool.
And they have different. So they have different levels, like different. It's modular, basically, right? You can get just as a love seat. We can get an extra section, turn it into a 3-part, 4-part. They have with like extension part.
That's
It's all
cool.
modular, and they ship it to you in different containers. Each section comes in a different box, and you just put it together.
Does the young Asian and young Mexican gentleman come with the couch or no?
Yeah, you don't get the couple.
Okay, I wanted to make sure people knew that. Okay.
E. Stewart Hall, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Great to see PG on the show. Cool
Hey.
watch collector.
How you doing?
That's right, PG. PG is very cool watch collector. His approach to watch collecting has taught me personally a lot about what's the meaning of watch collecting.
Or what not to do?
Like no. How to do it, because there's so like what I didn't realize is the side effects of collecting watches. Buying the wrong watch could, for the wrong reasons, could basically set you back, like mentally, like, oh, like why did I do it? Or like if you try to do an investment and then you
Oh, yeah,
lose money,
right.
you
Yeah.
just feel like shit. The watch feels cursed. It's yeah. You have to be buying for the right reasons. You have to be in the right state of mind.
Well,
That
or just accept that none of this is about making money, and you're
Mhm.
just doing it because it's fun, and you have extra money to do it. That's the bottom line.
Exactly.
You go into this like those days are dead, and they're not coming back. I mean, like, I'm sorry, those days of buying stuff and like flipping it 10 minutes later for 100%, that stuff, that's not happening.
Yeah, not for a while. It
Not
might be
for a
happening in
while.
certain brands.
Maybe
There'll
you're right.
be
Certain brands, yeah.
yeah, there'll be a brand here and there that like comes out of nowhere and then just pops
Yeah,
off and just
you're
becomes
right.
extremely renowned. But the important thing is to like, if you actually want to make money, you have to be ruthless. You have to sell when it's made money. You can't
Yep.
sit on the watch and wait,
No,
hope that it's going to go for more money in the future, because it might
no.
not do that. It might
Tomorrow may never come.
exactly. Lord Flex says, Tim, you can keep drinking your Dunkin' sugar drink every day if you just start hiking again. Remember how much joy that used to give you. Yeah. Go enjoy yourself and the health will come right back. I'm not doing Dunkin' Donuts anymore. I'm now switched to doing 2 bottles of water, 64 ounces
That's
every
good. Yeah.
single day. Yeah. I already drank one of these today, so I have to drink a second one.
Turn that phone off. Do you get scam calls every 12 minutes?
Yes.
I get so many scam. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And
it's insane.
and I have trolls who just sign me up for shit because they have my number and then they just go out and fucking.
I never thought of that. That's it's not
It's
funny,
it's
but it's
oh,
kind
it's
of funny.
ridiculous. The absolute look. Here, I'll show you.
That's good. What do they sign you up for?
Just everything.
So like you get are you being serious?
Yeah.
So what time period does that represent?
When I came back from Geneva.
Wow.
So what
That's
I'm gonna have to do
get a new number.
is second number, yeah, and I'm gonna keep this one as my business number.
Yeah, right.
I'll get a second number as a private
That
number.
you don't tell people. Right.
209. Thank you so much for the $30 super chat. Couch fund. Let's go. Woo! Where's the roommate? She's the one that should be cheering this. I don't want the couch. Thank you, 209. Really, really appreciate that. And we got Uzi, $5. Shout out to the roommate and the white couch. Yeah, it's kind of a gray. By the way, I almost broke it. I almost broke the couch that night. I don't know if you remember it, but when I was in the city with Mathis, when I was celebrating my birthday, I came home and I fell on the back of the couch and it kind of dented it like that. Yeah.
It didn't break though?
No. I straightened it out.
Oh shit.
But it's still got like 5% bend. I almost fixed it completely, but it's still kind of 5% visible.
That's why she needs the new couch.
Yeah, but it's kind of the back is facing me. She's not even gonna sit in it. She just wants to look at it. That's it.
That's nice. Yeah.
Ridiculous. John Doe, thank you so much for 10 pounds. Cushion for the sofa. Thank you, John Doe. Cushion for the pushin'. Guys, we're 10 upvotes away from the unboxing. Come on, guys, don't be lazy. Go in and smash that upvote button if you want to get your brain rocked.
I have not even opened the box, so I'm eager. Like I haven't even opened it. Still sealed.
Oh, make sure that there's no label on it.
Yeah, I took it off.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, it's literally unopened in box.
Ooh, FedEx.
So, FedEx. Yeah.
Now, where did you buy it from?
A guy. So, Collective Horology.
A Collective Horology.
Dudes out in California, Gabe and Asher. That's where I got my Armstrong from. They do collabs like this bad boy.
Oh, I don't think this was unboxed. That's a freebie for everybody. Zenith Defy Skyline, but with the running seconds at 6 o'clock. They fixed it.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. And then it's a bead blasted case. And it's got like the rubber, what am I saying? The orange tip on it.
Oh yeah, the seconds hands got okay. I like that. See, it's like because the seconds, when it's at 6, when it's so small, it's basically pointless. Anyways, you can't.
It actually gives me anxiety. That's why I got it.
Yeah. Like for example, on the Grossman, I got the running seconds, right? But it's you can't tell I can't read what second it's on. It's barely possible.
No, yeah,
exactly. So having the running seconds at 6, it's like a sign of life thing. You can actually see, the watch is running right now, and you know what? At 6, it feels a lot more balanced. Did you take away the date?
Yeah, there's no date. They made it with no date.
Perfect.
That's why I couldn't resist.
Wow.
They moved it to 6, and then they got rid of the date.
It's freaking beautiful.
So,
I love that watch.
Yeah. Let's see if I'll focus a little bit better, but
yeah.
Here,
and it's got a deployant.
And it's got the quick release strap where you just hit the back.
Oh yeah.
And it just pops right out. Boom. And it's a bead blasted case.
Is it titanium bead blast?
No, it's steel.
It's steel. Oh, it looks almost like titanium or aluminum.
Yeah. It's steel. Why is that not focusing? Here, let me restart my camera.
No, it's good. Now it's focused.
Okay.
JDMTL, thank you so much for the $14 super chat request. Tim, last song, Afroman, Because I Got High. Oh, that's a lovely song. Thank you. definitely. Let me check if I can play it because I just want to make sure that
Oh, I
there's
haven't
no
heard that
embargo
song
on
in
it.
forever.
What happened?
I haven't heard that song in forever. It's been like
Oh,
1,000 years.
did you hear the story about how Afroman house was raided?
No.
Oh yeah, check this out. Some police where he lives, uh, uh, raided him.
Really?
Yeah, and somebody reported that this guy he has like people kidnapped in the basement.
Nah, so he got
Uh,
swatted.
yeah, and he got exactly, and then he got
Yeah.
swatted, and then the freaking police when they were swatting him, they went. He had cameras. The dude got so lucky because he had freaking cameras everywhere. And then when they came in to SWAT his house, they went to an extra length to destroy the place. And then he wrote a song about the sheriff that swatted his house and made like bank. And then the police department tried to sue him for the money that he made from
Seriously?
from the thing but then they wouldn't even like replace his like door and stuff. So basically he used the money to pay off the damages that they done to his property. But they were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you can't use our like names and stuff." And he's like, "Yes, I can. You guys are public employees." So he won that case.
Wow.
Wild stuff. Guys, 3 more upvotes. Oh, by the way, the Zenith. So it's got. Do you have any other straps that you could?
Yeah, it's got. Well, yeah, this is just the rubber, but it's got the whole steel beaded bracelet on the whole thing too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of watch enthusiasts, Red Shovel.
Evening.
Hey, Red, you're just in time for a treat. PG on here. Look at it. He just revealed a brand new watch. Not even unboxed. That's a freebie for everybody. Enjoy. He got a new Zenith Skyline.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's-
By the way, what do you think, PG, of Zenith becoming a movement manufacturer
Yeah.
for other brands within? Who are they owned by? LVMH or Swatch? LVMH, right?
LVMH.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't it LVMH or is it Richemont?
And that's
No, it's LVMH,
yeah.
isn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, it's LVMH.
Oh, yeah, LVMH. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it makes good sense, right? I mean, doesn't it?
I think it's freaking brilliant because there's chances are that they're already like making movements, for example, for Hublot, like completely separate movements or something. And then they just let Hublot because they're owned by the same company, right? So they can
Right,
name stuff
right.
however they want. But like having Hublot with the Zenith movement, I think that would be so much more powerful than having Hublot with quote unquote in-house movement.
Yeah, I think the main thing is what the El Primero movement. They're probably going to be moving around everywhere, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would have much. I would really like to see Zenith, the movements that they put into their Skyline Defy collection, putting those movements into Hublot's fusions.
Yeah.
That'd be so
Well,
sick.
it's funny. Isn't it funny, though? Like, everyone hates on Hublot, but boy, do they make bank. They make so much money for LVMH. And then, like, the Zeniths, who actually do a lot of, watch nerd type stuff, they struggle. But it's funny.
Oh, shit.
Something wrong?
No, it's just got a cool video sent to us. We'll watch it afterwards. It's actually so funny because it's related to the unboxing. Literally, it's kind of
Really?
yeah.
Literally?
No, well, figuratively, actually, kind of
Okay.
close by. You'll understand.
Alright.
It's an interesting thing. With the video that was sent? Okay, we'll watch this video actually after the unboxing. Well, like a little bit later, so that we can talk about the watch first. Let's see it. Let's do it. We just hit the 65.
All right. I'm excited because I have literally not opened this box. I have no clue. So let's put that baby out.
Careful with the phone. Just
That's just
so you're not
different
doxing any
sounds.
numbers there.
That's all right. All right. Let me grab.
Ooh.
The jacket is a big hit. By the way,
Nice.
Red Shovel is looking so fresh in that blue
Yeah.
jacket. What's the pattern called again?
I have no idea. Well, no, it's a
Pleated?
salt rock. No, it's a salt
No, it's a
rock jacket.
Plaid.
Plaid, yeah.
Plaid, yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice
absolutely.
plaid jacket. Red, how did you spend your Thanksgiving?
Just like any normal day, because we don't do Thanksgiving here. Like we don't have Thanksgiving in the UK.
You just had a
so
regular day. Gotcha.
just a regular day. All you guys go mad for it over there, so it's a big day for you. But it's just a normal day here. People go, "What Thanksgiving? What the fuck is that about?" Is that like a practice like for Christmas to go, or what? What's going on?
Hey, Double D, you're just in time for a treat.
I didn't want to miss it.
Oh man, this is it. Oh, make sure there's no second label on the inside PG.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
There's a box within a box.
There's a box within a box. So you guys didn't have any dinners with Native Americans, Red Shovel, in Ireland, is what you're saying?
No.
Back in the 1700s? No Indians?
No.
No
There's
Iroquois?
nobody mentioned the whole day to me. Nobody mentioned anything to do with Thanksgiving. It's just not a thing.
Well, it's like Canada, right? Don't they have Boxing Day? What does that even mean? Right.
Boxing Day, yeah, we have Boxing Day here. Was the day after Christmas, yeah.
Oh, you do? What is
Yeah.
it? What is that? What does it mean?
I honestly goodness can't remember. I can't remember what it means, but
That's good. That's good.
I think they did a South Park episode on it. I think it has to do with something about a giant bowl of pudding, and I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure it's nonsense. If it's Canada, it's nonsense. So it's
Got it. Okay.
Now,
We all learned something.
Red, if you lived in United States, you would have loved Thanksgiving because the plumbers call the day after Thanksgiving the Brown Friday. It's their busiest day of the year.
that's a true thing. That's a real thing.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
I have heard that before. That's funny.
You guys are missing out. In fact, I think you should petition to have Thanksgiving in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
It'd be great for your business.
Brown Friday.
Oh, that's brilliant. I've never seen that before.
Good stuff.
That's really good. Oh, that's good. Oh, what's this?
So what do you want me to do? You want me just to pop this baby open?
No, that's a U-boat box. That is a U-boat box. That's the same box that a U-boat comes in. I'm telling you. It is. It is. It fucking is. I've got one back there. It is.
It's a U-boat.
Box of a U-boat.
Tell us about the thinking behind this watch. How did you find out about the brand?
So there's two things, and one part of it actually, and you don't even know this, Tim, is Tim Wright related.
Oh,
that's why I wanted to do it here and open it.
Oh,
So one, when I went to Watch Time, I couldn't go this year because I had an employee retreat. But the year before, when I was there, I got to see this in person. And I was like, oh, damn, this is pretty awesome. Like holding it in hand, the dial, the lacquer on it, all the different stuff they did, and the amount of, probably give it away, German silver. There's a lot of cool stuff. And then Tim was like, you should get that. That looks like the Browns. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh,
So it kind of stuck with me. And then the collective horology guys who I know, he sent me a text and he said, listen, these prices are about to go up drastically tomorrow. So if you're interested, before they make it public, you should buy this because it's going to go up like, I think it went up like $5-6 grand for this watch.
Wow.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. So I bought it, and this watch company, they only build the order. So there's nothing on, it's just in time inventory. They build it to order. They have no inventory. Zero.
Wow.
So they will not make a watch unless they have an order to make the watch. So they literally built this, and I put the order in, I don't know, probably about 5 months ago, and then they called me on Monday, Monday, and said it's done. We're gonna get it, and then they overnighted it to me for today.
Wow. Pretty sweet.
Amazing. Let me give you guys a clue. Let's see if somebody can guess. I'll give you guys one clue. Let me just show you an image, and then let's see if somebody can guess what brand it is. It's related to Lange Lumen. Okay, let's see if somebody in the chat is very clever and quick. And I believe it's also a German company as well, right?
Well, they're Germans, but they're in Switzerland. It's not really a German company because when this watch brand, when they started it, they wanted to be able to have all parts and everything made within 20-30 miles of where they were. And they realized that at the time they could not do that in Germany. Somebody got it. It's a brick watch. Shit. It's over. That was quick. I mean, I knew the story was captivating. I didn't think it would be that obvious that it was a brick watch. Yeah, it's Portnoy. But the point is, they couldn't do that in Germany, so they moved into Switzerland, even though they're Germans.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Got my German watch on. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Glashut. Let me put my German.
Glashut.
Grossman over here. By the way, this Grossman, I put it on the glass top on my display, and it acts like some kind of a amplifier of sound. You can hear the tick like the whole house. Ridiculous.
Interesting.
Okay, but now it's still ticking. Let's put it on. Red, put on your German wristwatch.
I haven't got. I do have a Damasco watch, but I haven't got it here.
Hey, does that thing is it really scratch resistant to the degree?
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, I have literally scratched that thing down like fucking concrete walls, and there's hardly a mark on it. It is.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I have never seen a watch that is tougher. Even it leaves a G-Shock like for dead. You can literally scrape it down a wall, right?
That's awesome.
Yes, it's fine. Even the crystal there's only like a couple of small marks on it.
That's
Never
amazing.
seen a tougher watch.
Yeah, I always wanted to buy one of those for that reason, that you can just, it's like having a ceramic watch. I mean, you can just beat the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Well, that is ceramic because it's not going to shatter. But
Okay,
I'll put a U-boat on. The Germans had U-boats, so I'll put a U-boat on. How's that? There you go.
Nice. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody can guess what this is. It's not a Grossman. Good try.
How big is that, Red? How big is that thing?
53
Jesus
millimeters.
Lord.
Wow.
You can just hang that on your wall and it'll serve as a wall clock. It's fine.
That's a brilliant watch. I used to wear that. That was my daily leg at one stage. I used to daily that.
No, it's a good watch. You have the wrist. How big's your wrist? About 17 inches?
Whatever. No, 7.5 inch.
Oh, okay.
Wrist. Not that big, to be honest with you, but there you go. It's heavy, but it is heavy. Like it's worse than the Sea Dweller, like in Vegas. So it is.
But it's nice to feel your watch sometimes. I love titanium, but sometimes you kind of miss having that weight.
Yeah.
It's not a Frank Muller, but good guess. Good guess. Let's do it. Let's see what it is. It's a brand that has never been unboxed on any live stream, I think, before. In fact, you might be the first person in the watch community to get this
Maybe.
wristwatch
All right, here we go.
in
We
our
ready?
small space. Yeah.
This is literally unboxed. I have not seen this, so okay. Here we go.
The
Haha.
Zeitwing. Oh yeah, I remember that. Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think they make about 100, 125 watches a year.
Yeah, no,
That's about it. Yeah.
Wow.
So let's take a peek, shall we? Let's see what's in here. Okay.
Pretty
let's take
excited
out
for
the
this.
little card here. I got a little card in here. Let's read the little card.
Ooh.
Well, this may be
Good
from the guys at Collective Horology, actually,
Ah.
which they're great to deal with, by the way. And I'll tell you a story in a second. That's pretty nice. Little card. Have a great Thanksgiving. It's pretty nice. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
sweet.
So I'll tell you what they noticed on this. So, okay, let's not ADD. Let's see. Got a manual here, I guess.
A nice little thick book.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I get it out?
Or maybe it's a catalog.
Yeah. What? I mean, that's a proper, instruction book. Very German-like. Is there a picture of a dinosaur in here? Seriously? Yes. Brontosaurus rex for some reason. There you go. I don't know what that means, but I'll look at that later.
Oh. Pretty cool.
All right. This is a very nice box.
Wow, it's like
Black.
Patek box.
Black lacquered
Yeah.
box.
Piano. Oh.
Ooh. All right. Oh, that you cannot. Let me get the lighting a little bit better in here. Hold on. It's a little,
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's orange.
Oh, it's so different. Yeah.
wow. Yeah. So Tim, you probably don't remember
Yeah.
this. Do you remember? Okay.
The Cleveland Browns watch.
Cleveland Browns. Yeah. And
Yes.
then I saw this. Let me just tear this and scratch this really intensely. Hold on. Oh, bad. Yeah. All right. Ooh. So here's your first.
Bring
on.
it closer. I think it's gonna. There we go.
yes.
Wow.
That's awesome. Love it.
Wow.
Oh man, that's beautiful texture on the dial.
Yeah. So the it's like got their logo, and then it's lacquered on top of it. I can't remember how many layers of lacquer they put on top of the watch, the dial itself. So the Collective Horology guys, the reason they're nice, he's like, hey, I'm going to get another strap for you because it seems like there's a small little tear. He's like, you probably would never notice, but you can kind of see like there's like a little piece hanging there. It's probably nothing.
Oh.
But he's like, I feel bad, so I'm going to get you another strap.
Oh, nice.
And but anyways, all right, so let's take a look at that. Let's take a peek at this thing.
Really nice. It's a really nice a leather strap. Like looks
Yeah, it
thick,
is.
high quality stuff.
Yeah. Here, let me try to
Come on.
figure. Okay.
Careful.
Those things are
Well, you
always.
know me, I keep them, so I'm not that worried. But yeah, I don't want to destroy it. Well, here, let me get the lighting on a little better because
I love the color. It's so
Yeah,
different.
the orange just pops.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Let's see if we can get that. Come on, baby. Come on. See that lacquer? Do you see it?
Oh,
You can
Yep.
tell.
Oh yeah.
Tell
For
on
sure.
there.
Yeah, that's
It's
not.
having a hard time, like.
It's not easy to do.
Yeah, it's tricky. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can see it's like a pattern that radiates outwards,
Yeah.
almost like a sunburst lacquer.
And I'll tell you what, I'm loving the hands and the polish on those too. Those
Yeah.
sword hands, those are freaking awesome.
Yeah, and then it's a German silver. Like, I got to get this strap off so we can look at the movement.
JDMTL says, "Love the color." Tim, stop it. The orange peel. Yeah, the orange peel. See here. Bring it up. Yeah, look at it. It's got proper finish. Jeez.
Yeah, it's all hand
Like a
polished.
Lange finish.
Wow.
Yeah, it's German silver, all of it on the base plate.
Wow.
Quick
With
release
the
strap.
and on the rotor, is that there's like a weight? Is that like a gold weight on the outside of
Yeah,
the
that would
rotor?
my guess. Yeah, Germans love doing that.
Mm,
I think I
the
think
little
uh,
screws.
I think the 3/4 rotor on this has the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
nice.
Yep.
yeah, the dial's really awesome. You can't do justice on screen because it's got like this shimmer to it.
Yeah.
But it's really, I love orange. So like this thing, like
Mm.
let's try it on. It's 39 mil.
Oh, great size.
39.
Well,
Perfect size.
Yeah, you can't beat 39 millimeters. Let's reassemble this bad boy.
Tennessee Vols. Go Vols. I'd wear that to every game. Damn. Love to have that watch. Congrats on the new piece. Oh, thank you, roommate, for the tea. Check this out, roommate. PG got a Zeitwinkel watch. It's like a brand, kind of German Swiss brand, very German inspired.
How much?
Good question. I actually, how much did that cost you, PG?
So it was 15,
15.
but now I think they're
Yeah.
So
almost 20.
No, but the
you can buy a
roommate.
sofa. You can buy a
Sofa you
for it.
can't take with you to a football game. Wow.
It's lovely. I like it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean the orange pops.
hey,
And those lugs that's some serious lugs on there. I like, yeah, very sharp lines. Like it.
Yeah, they do.
Mm. It's got
Yeah,
nice
so they're-
case, very masculine, nice chunky crown. Probably very easy to adjust. Oh, look at this. This
Oh,
perfect
that
right there.
dial is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it dial's pretty awesome.
I better buy sofa AC3. What is that? This is super PC.
What'd she say?
She said she'd rather buy a sofa for 15,000. Get out of here, roommate.
It's
You don't
smarter.
know
I mean,
anything.
that makes more sense.
Man doesn't know anything.
You can do more with the sofa, and you can do things on sofas you can't do on watches.
You don't marry. Just live by yourself.
Did you say don't get married?
Roommate is triggered.
It's too late. It's too late for me.
Yeah, this watch triggered the roommate.
Sorry, Tim. You're gonna get in trouble now all night with this.
It's so lovely. The
it's pretty good.
case, it's perfect proportion. The dial is amazing. It's very unique. What I like about it the most, like that color. There's nobody else makes this color. You can't get it on any other watch brand.
See if I can actually get a good. It's tough to get under lighting conditions, man. It's tough.
Yeah. It's
But-
like its exposure right now is a little bit too strong, but
Yeah,
at
it
least we're
is.
seeing the texture on the dial. Let's see.
But it's nice. I'm very happy. The orange pops.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You could get go with a nice brown leather strap on there, and you're set for the Browns games for sure.
yeah, that's actually a really good idea. You could get good orange strap on that thing. Probably even green would look good.
Green, orange really can go with any kind of dark color.
Yeah, blue. You had a baby blue strap on that bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. So yeah, I've
Mm.
wanted one of these for a couple years, and like I said, they were like, "Hey, man, the price is gonna go up," and
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." So I decided. I sold a couple watches, and I was like, "You know, I'm gonna do it." A couple that I wasn't wearing, and took the money and bought this.
This is a great way to kind of protect your purchase, right? You buy it. First of all, this is incredible quality for the money, like the movement there. I mean,
Very
this is kind of
comfortable.
Glashütte Lange type of a watch. Very simple, and which makes it very easy. Like if you were hypothetically speaking in the future wanted to move it It's very easy because it can appeal to a lot of people, and especially if the price goes up, then you could basically maybe even sell it at what you bought it for, because the new price, it'll seem to people like they're getting a discount.
Right. No, that's what, and you're right. That's why, part of the philosophy is I try to find deals and, buy stuff I like, but, yeah, no, and it's a very smooth, nice, yeah. So I'm happy.
Nice wine. Let's
Pretty cool.
see
Pretty cool.
the side case, because there's some.
Yeah, so it's like brushed
uh-huh.
and polished.
Oh
Look at
wow.
that. It's got like polished outers, and then the insides are like brushed, or are they bead blasted?
Brushed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
brushed.
sweet. Really nice. Kind of a. It's not too thick. It's just great size, and it's got good presence on the wrist with orange strap. It just pops.
Yeah, the orange
The
strap, I
combo.
didn't know, but it really does go well, like orange on orange.
Yeah, and if they're gonna give you a second strap to go with it for free, maybe ask them for a different color. That way you can
That's a
have.
good idea.
Yeah. That way you can have one that kind of goes with the dial. It's full in kind of Cleveland Browns pops, and then if you want to tone it down, you change it on the strap, like maybe a black or brown strap, and boom, it just brings it down. Oh, like right there, that's perfect.
You see that design in it?
Oh wow. Yeah.
And if you look closely on the subdial at 6, it even has hour markers, kind of polished hour markers at 12, 6, and 9.
Yeah.
On the subdial. How cool is that?
Yeah. Again, I love these little independent brands, the small ones. You know me, that's the kind of shit I'm into. So, yeah.
Crackers 2549 says Tim and the crew. That's a great looking summer watch. 100%.
I hope it's not as disappointing as the Browns. But I don't know, man. They're yeah, it could be. I hope not. So we'll see. Yeah.
I love the Browns. It's my football team. Doesn't
matter. It's a great one to love, to have your confidence ripped out all the time. It's good. It's good.
Didn't they have a pretty nice win last week? I mean, even though their season is a kind of catastrophe, but yeah,
they did. They did. I mean, it's the thing though. It's like, are you a Philly fan? Being in Philly?
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough when you're in the desert this long. You know what I mean? It's just I mean, you at least have some Super Bowl, a championship. You've got some appearances.
Yeah, that's true. I did go a long time though in my teenage and 20s and stuff like that.
I know. Yeah, fair enough. And Philly fans are great. I love Philly fans. They're just violently angry, and it's great. And I love that. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I tried not to get too violent. Angry, yes. Violent, no.
When you do snowballs at the stadium, you put batteries inside like most of them? You throw some double A's in there?
There's actually no proof that actually happened, but no, I don't.
Okay.
But it may have. But yeah, they did throw snowballs and boo Santa Claus and so on and so forth. But that was before my time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Wow, we have a legend in the chat, the infamous Gunzap. Says logo and the crown looks like the Wayland Corporation from Aliens.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what he's saying.
Nice.
It's very comfortable. It sits very well. This is nice. I'm very happy. Like I said, I got an opportunity. I had a couple things that I sold, and I was like, let's do it. Oh, I see the little cut. I see it. It's right on the top. There's like a little cut on that leather strap. Hold on. See it right there?
Oh
yeah. There it is.
Nothing.
That's what he's talking about. So
dude, that's nothing. That's a free strap. Boom.
It's a free strap.
Happy Black Friday. Buy one, get one free.
That's right. Yeah. But that's why those collective horology guys, they're great to work with. Like, because they really do a great job. I I've bought 3 watches from them over the years, and they're very nice. They talk with you. They only sell independent brands, nothing else. They, like Zeitwinkel, Czapek, Arm & Strom, that type of stuff. Yeah, they're nice guys. So.
The Zeitwing, it's good to kind of try a new brand.
Yeah, dude, I have so many different brands. I'll tell you another one I have coming, Tim. I'll unbox it here. I couldn't resist. It's a shit. It's that brand. It's my brand. My brain's escaping me. That they do. They print out the watches with like. Hold on. Don't, let me say it right. Let me say it right. Hold on. I don't want to screw it up and be eviscerated. Hold on.
Frank Lamagna says, watching their videos on the laptop, the dial is impressive. Let me try to pull
Holfenrings. You know them, don't you? It's the dude. He's got like a 3D printer, Holfenrings, and they print out using 3D printers.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know. They make like this completely square watch, right?
The one
like,
you should look at. It's look up signature ornament, and you can see like what it looks like. They're not ridiculously expensive, but they're cool. Yeah, that dude, Whole Milk, he knows what's up. He knew. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's just cool. It's awesome, and you can't get this without like the technology they're using, and then they hand finish everything to.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. That's
look at the wave, right?
Yeah. That's the one right there. Yeah. Isn't that sweet?
It's very interesting. Yeah, I never saw that before.
Yeah.
3D printed titanium, right, or steel. The printing, the 3D printing technology has gone, really far in very short time.
It's got loom, and that's literally the one I got with the gold dial. It's coming with the green strap.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's dude, it's sweet. I mean,
that's so crazy. Look at the hour markers, how they're attached to the outer ring, and then they're floating above the dial. So
isn't that cool?
That's beautiful. This is proper way of applying 3D printing, where you're doing something that can't be done with conventional methods.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, because like using 3D printing to make a watch that you could do by regular CNC is just like a waste of effort.
It's a waste of What's the point?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
What's the point? Why
Linda's
do it?
Gloves are wild.
Yeah. That's so cool. Made in Delft. What is that?
That's in I think it's Denmark.
Oh, nice.
Either Denmark or Netherlands. That Whole Milk, he'll know.
That's cool. Faye Fell says, hey Tim, planning to buy a pre-owned Panda 116500LN. What's a good way to confirm that the dial is original? For example, it was originally a black dial, but was replaced to a white dial. Oh, interesting. Is there a way? Is there an easy way? Anybody know?
Not me. I don't know enough about Rolex to say anything.
Let me see.
Do you not know?
I believe that it should be on the white tag. You have a white tag, right? Is there? Let's see. I think the little hand tag. If you have a hand tag, it should have the extended reference number for it, right? That indicates the dial color, right?
I think I would hope or assume that what he's saying is that I don't know that he's going to have all that information. I think, you know what I mean?
Well,
the serial number is going to, or whatever is going to dictate it.
The serial number or
Well, whatever the number you were describing. But I mean, if he doesn't have that, then I assume he was asking if he gets it from a non-certified pre-owned. Like, how would he tell if it's not doesn't have all the stuff with it?
Yeah, so I think that would be the only way to know for sure. So if he's buying through the gray market, he should be buying the Panda Daytona that comes with a white hand tag. Because on the white hand tag, that's where it will indicate um, whether the last part of the serial will tell you. I'll a little bit later, if I don't forget, if he reminds me, I can bring out my box with the tag and we can take a look at it. Other than that though, it would be kind of impossible, right? You would have to send it to factory, and even at factory they probably wouldn't be able. Well, they would know because they know the reference. They will know at the factory when they're servicing it, but yeah. Obviously, another way to know that that probably it came with the white one, not the black one. Usually, like, if you buy the cheapest Panda Daytona, and the price is so far below other Panda Daytonas, then you know something's fishy going on there. All right. Russ says, "Hi all. Did Red ever get his solid gold piece? Not yet.
Nope, not yet.
There's a
Gonna
post
stretch
on.
it out that bit more. Gonna stretch it out that bit more.
There's a post on Motor where you can go and check True Computer from Rolex. What? I don't know if that's possible. But like taking it to Rolex, it would be maybe even too late, right? Depends where he's buying from, right? If he's buying it from Chrono 24, I think he gets a couple of days. How would you approach this PGA if you were buying?
Dude, I know so little about Rolex. I would have no clue. I would be lost in the woods.
I think you would just buy it from either 1916
Oh,
company
yeah,
or
look,
European where they do this type of check.
So for that, no one can forge this type of stuff.
Exactly.
It's not possible. No one
Exactly.
can forge an Arm and Strom. No, so Rolex stuff, I would be buying from European Watch Co. I'd be buying from 1916. Because I don't know enough. And yeah, could you save a little bit? Of course, but dude, the risk of somebody conning you or something being fake, it's not worth it to me.
Exactly.
And that's probably why I like the independence more anyways, because you just can't, you can't fake it. It's just like nobody's going to spend the money and time to fake a watch that they make like 30 of them in a year.
Right.
Nobody's going to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's me, you know. But if you know what you know, then you know how to look at it in the paperwork. I would be clueless on what to do. Totally clueless. Yeah. That's me.
It doesn't, I guess the question I guess you'd have to ask yourself is how much would it cost somebody to get a white dial and then swap a black dial out for the white dial? Is the price difference between the black and the Panda and the black dial that much that it's worth taking the time to swap out those dials before you sell it?
This is about a Daytona. Is that what we're talking about? Or I thought it was an Explorer. Maybe I wasn't listening.
No, Daytona.
Oh, it's a Daytona? Yeah, man, I'd be. Doesn't it say on the? Can't they know like by the reference number on the card? Isn't that? I thought that was the way to know.
No, not on the card because they both end in LN.
White tag tells them, doesn't it? If you the white tag, it'll give you the full.
Yeah, doesn't
the white tag?
Thing. The white tag does, but the card doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would be on the white tag.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know enough, man. I mean, here's the thing. I know this is gonna piss people off, but I really think you only need one Rolex.
Yeah.
And I say that not because they're not great. They're awesome. That's the point. They're so awesome. if you're using it as a tool watch, you need one. I got my sub, my 116610. If I had to get rid of my whole collection, that'd probably be the one watch I'd keep. Because that thing, well, you've seen it, Tim. It's
You can
beaten
wear it
out.
everywhere. That's the.
You can wear it anywhere, and you can beat it. And what do you? I don't know. I mean, to me, I wear my sub like I would wear a G-Shock when I'm doing shit that I don't care. Never serviced it, and oh my god, I've had it since 2007, 8. I probably should service, but I've never serviced it. I haven't
Don't
needed
service
to.
it until it breaks. It could go for 20 years.
Right. I've
without
never serviced it. So
yeah, and like that's probably the better Rolex, because funny with me, like the when I didn't know anything about watches, I went in to try and buy this one. I didn't know that it was like, you know, waitlist and stuff like that. And at that time, actually, Rolex only had one watch that was waitlisted. It was this one. Everything else you could just get, no problems.
just buy.
Yeah, just buy. And
that was when I bought my sub. It was the same thing. I was like, I want to buy that sub. Okay.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Because I asked them about this one. They're like, oh, you know, this is waitlist only and for existing customers. If you buy one of these, and then they pulled out the sub for me. And I actually I went with the sub, and I think this is actually like a better watch. Function wise, Submariner is just a better watch. It's got the bezel to time things. It's got a date. You know, it's actually useful in everyday situations. You know, it's perfect one. Yeah, glide lock, so that any environment you can you can size it to yourself. If you go to a really hot location and your wrist swells, or you go to cold environment, like you go skiing and it's cold and your wrist shrinks in size. Yeah. This is the one and done Rolex that you want. And the funny thing, when I got it, I was like, it was my only watch, right? And I was like, oh my god, this watch is fucking brilliant. I don't even need that other garbage that I was gonna buy. And then I was learning about watches. I'm like, wait a second, this thing is like so sought after. It goes above retail. What the fuck? How does that even work? What? Yeah. So, you know, I just waited it out, and eventually, because back then they were guaranteeing that you can get the Daytona. You can actually, like, I bought this one, and they put me on the wait list, and they said, this is guaranteed. You're locked in 2 years. You'll get it. Promise. You did, right? And I did, yeah. Yeah, and they delivered on it, yeah.
How is it now? Like, again, I love Rolex. I have no hate on Rolex at all, so... but I don't pay attention enough. How easy is it now for people who are avid Rolex collectors to get what they want? Like, if you want, can you get anything but a Daytona at this point? Pretty much, is that where the market is for Rolex?
I think Pepsi's and Daytonas are still pretty. They pretty much laugh at you if you go in and ask for either of those.
Still, they would laugh at you if you like were like, hey, I want to get a Daytona. But can you walk in and get a sub at this point?
No, I mean, yes, you can. The answer is kind of loaded. There are subs at most places. They probably have them there. If you have a pretty good history, you might be able to. But they're still not putting them out. Not like anybody still can't just go in and be like, yes, I'm here for a Submariner, and then no, it still doesn't quite work that way.
I think it might be actually easier to get a sub as your first watch if you don't own any watches. Because if you have watches, if you bought Rolexes from them, they'll try to slow roll you with other stuff until they get you something. Whereas I think like if you're first time customer, I think it's pretty easy to get almost like any date just. You know, you just gotta wait a little bit. They like making people wait. It's a Rolex thing. And I think it's also possible to get Submariners because there's few people who recently, like John, recently got a Submariner, but he had he actually, I think he got either a Batman or a Pepsi before as a first watch.
Wow.
But but you know, he's like, you know, special forces, and they gave it to him because he's FBI, and they're like, "Oh, this is FBI. Oh, sure, for you,
Can you
we'll give you one." And then he sold it.
can you get a Batman now? Like if you walked in and were like,
No,
I want to get
I
Batman.
can't still. No, I'm still waiting on that Batgirl. It's still,
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
but there's places over in England where they've had Batman, Batgirls sitting in the window, right?
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It's but here in Belfast you're fucked because there's one AD for the whole of Northern Ireland, nearly 2 million people. So it
Really?
is. So yeah, there's only one AD. That's it. For
Why
you
is
know,
that? You think?
there was only ever two ADs here. One was the other one was allegedly selling Rolex where they shouldn't be, and that's it. So there's basically just one AD, one family basically controls all the Rolexes in Northern Ireland.
Wow, they have to mop it up then, right?
Yeah, but it means that if you live in London or if you live in like Manchester, Liverpool, over in the over in the mainland, so you have a much better chance of getting the watches you want, because you can, first of all, you can sort of like sign up like a few different ADs. You can go to Watches Switzerland. You can play like a few different ADs, whereas here that's
There's
very
not.
hard to do. That's hard to do unless you're traveling all the time, unless you're constantly going into these places, keeping up, trying to keep the relationship up. Whereas here you've just one point of contact, but there's so many people looking so few watches.
Now, do they do the classic? You got to buy this, you got to buy that to get anywhere, or are they pretty fair?
There's a little bit of both there, like going on. I'd say personally for me on the Batgirl, there's probably been a bit of a push to buy the full, to buy a full gold piece.
Mm-hmm.
Either an Omega or either a full gold Rolex, and then the Batgirl will mysteriously appear. But I haven't went down that line. I prefer just to buy the Batgirl and see what happens with the like with the full gold piece, whether I'm going to buy something like pre-owned or whether I will buy like something new. Haven't decided yet, but it's still here. It's still very difficult here to get on that ladder and to get what you want.
Yeah. I saw that Birmingham. I saw on other stream somewhere that I saw that he got that. Yeah, that's cool.
Wow. That's awesome. I wonder what other watches he got from the AD. Like, what's the history was like? Birmingham, if you could tell us a little bit, like, what was your history? What did you buy? Did you buy any watches before this, or did you wait like a year or two until they finally delivered you the Summit or the Starbucks? Very interesting. Or join us on the stream. The link is in the chat. Would love to hear the story. Nigel Starr got a root beer as a walk-in. Watches of Switzerland on St. Regis 2 weeks ago. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, that's a big deal. Big deal.
Yeah.
I remember when the root beer was 38,000. I mean, that was that lasted literally, I think, 2 months, and then the whole market just crashed. Let's see here. Pocket Wash Time. Thank you so much for being member for 26 months. The AD hates me 2 years and still no green sub. Well, the most important thing is that you cannot budge. You just gotta keep going back, keep saying, "Hey, I'm waiting for the sub. I'll wait as long as I have to. Do not buy anything else." Because if you buy something else, I think they'll try to get you to they'll try to squeeze you in for more and more. Because that's the rule of attrition. You got to be resilient. You got to stand your ground. Do not capitulate. Birmingham says 2 carries and Two
Cartiers.
what is that?
I think he means
Cartier.
Cartiers.
Oh,
Cartier.
Cartiers. Okay, 2 Cartiers and 2 Tudors over 6 years, but a used different sales agent 9 months wait.
It's not bad. He's out west, right? I think. Isn't he out in Utah or
Yeah.
something? Or
I thought he's like Washington
oh,
or
okay. I could be wrong. I knew he was out west. I didn't know.
yeah.
Because I imagine somewhere like Utah, I mean, you probably have Salt Lake City, and that's probably it.
Yeah.
I can't imagine there's many other places, but
Seattle. There we go.
oh, okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Washington?
Yeah, Washington State.
Oh, there we go. I was right. Okay, cool.
You were right.
I remember, yeah. Because
Yeah.
he goes out hunting over there in the wilderness. Perfect watch, actually, for him, I think. Because, like, Submariner is great. The Sermon, just a little pop of green, is cool, kind of to remind you of nature. He loves hunting. He actually goes out, kills deer, brings them home, fucking cuts it up, and uses it for meat.
Yeah.
Fucking convenient. Wristwatch holic in the chat. He says, "I've been buying Rolex watches from AD every other month."
That's awesome.
I believe it.
He's a man of money then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He flipped them around so quick. He had a bluesy. He had every Rolex, I think, in existence, and he turned it around. But he's still keeping that day date 40. He's trying. Watchaholic is like my enemy. He's trying to convince Red Shovel to go for the 40-day date, while I'm trying to convince Red Shovel to go for the 36.
I would get the 36, but I don't have a 7. I mean, mine's like 6.8. This dude's, huge wrist. Wouldn't a 36 wouldn't it look weird on him, don't you think? On
Red, show him the Pagani design 36. How
I haven't got it here. I haven't got
Oh.
it here. I'll have to go in the housework there next to it.
Okay, next
I
time.
don't know. On him, I don't know. 36, I would think would seem small, but I could be wrong. I could be
David A says should be done with Rolex catalogs. David too. Oh, I'm so glad he avoided getting the Cookie Monster. It's a great watch, but unnecessary. And I think it was much better getting the LUC Chopard.
Yeah, it's a nice watch. I saw that too.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Again, Rolex, great watches. You have to have Rolex be strong for the whole watch industry, because if you don't, it'll be in trouble. But I don't know. Just getting the stuff like that LUC, I mean, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sexy piece.
It's just different, So
Yeah, so different. Like I don't think many people are gonna get it. Although LU Chopard has been rising through the ranks. It's kind of been slowly climbing in popularity. People are discovering it. Ever since German crew has been pushing it.
Yeah.
That's actually how Pooley, I think, got his what's it called, the Le Mans. He bought like 3 different Chopards. Got the like Alpine Eagle. He got the LU Chopard with that hour strike. The hour strike. That's such a cool complication. It's like the Bel Canto, but from
Yeah.
LU Chopard. Great brand.
What do you
but-
think of the what do you think of the Eagle, the Chopard Eagle? What do you think of that watch?
Alpine Eagle?
I think it's
Or the Alpine Eagle. What do you think of it?
that's a great watch.
I think it's
love it.
beautiful.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I've always liked that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
that dial is unbelievable.
Especially if you start looking, because in the past I was kind of looking at other steel sports watches as kind of alternatives to like an AP or the Patek. But when you start understanding the strengths of each brand, their history, and you look at them as a different individual brand, then you start understanding so much more about the wristwatch. So it's freaking incredible. I love the Alpine Eagle, the Gerard Perigo, like the double D guy. Yeah.
Oh,
They're
what did Double D did he? Oh yeah, the 36
Mhm.
36? Yeah.
38, 38. Well,
38
yeah.
copper,
Hamilton.
yeah, that's
Copper
great.
salmon. Yeah. Yeah, I like. It was actually the Alpine Eagle was in the running when I was looking at some of those. So it was kind of like one or the not one or the other, but it was on the radar.
Those
uh,
Laureatos are so nice, man.
Oh,
Sorry. They
yeah.
I'm even thinking about trading my Cermet for either a Laureato black ceramic. Actually, PG, you have the Laureato black
I've
ceramic.
been wearing it the last week. The
Oh,
skeleton black ceramic Laureato.
can you bring it out for us?
Yeah,
You have
I
it?
got it out. I'll be right back. I'll
Yeah,
grab it.
okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. Perfect. You guys gonna see what I'm talking about. And
Nice.
because it's so cool having different materials, different colors, and the way PG's collecting. He's got the ceramic, and now he's got this Zeitwinkel in a totally original kind of different color that nobody else would dare to get a watch in. I guess so cool. I love when people get something original.
Yeah.
Check it
I
out.
mean, the finish work on this bad boy, I mean, it's like,
Oh
come
fuck!
on.
You have one with a skeleton.
My other
Well,
camera is better, but
yeah. Oh man.
all right, hold on. Let's see if it will
Yeah.
Autofocus. Come on.
come on.
Skeleton messes with the focus.
It does. Let me see if I can do this a little bit better.
See, bring it in like super close. Let's see if it like almost touched the lens. Try almost touching the lens and then pull back. Yeah.
Come on.
Mm.
You can do it. Come on. It's amazing how sometimes the shit autofocuses and then sometimes it doesn't. Wait, maybe?
Oh,
Maybe?
almost did for like split second.
All right, hold on, guys. It'll be worth it if I can get it to. You know what? Let me turn off this light.
Oh, maybe it's the light that's messing with.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, look at that.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's it.
The amount of finish work in this stuff, it's just incredible.
That's beautiful.
Wow, look at that. GP.
It's as good as, in my opinion, the AP, man. I mean, it just, and you're getting it for such a price,
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, I mean,
So,
literally fractions of what you pay for you.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll put it on like on the wrist, and my wrist is, a little bit less than 7-inch. I mean, even the way it wears. I mean, like, it fits perfect.
Oh, yeah. Tim, you got to join the club, man. You got to get one now.
I know.
Yeah, and the ceramic, the thing I love about ceramic is I can keep this thing. It'll look like this for 20 years from now. It will never change.
Forever, yeah.
And it's, yeah. So anyways, that's that one.
Do you think that's one that you'll have for the long haul? I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If I think about this all the time because I have too many fucking watches. I don't even want to say how many watches I had. It's too many watches. I'd keep the Rolex. I'd keep my Vacheron 1921 rose gold, 40 mil. I'd keep that. I'd keep my sub. I'd keep that Laureato. Probably a couple of my Linda Verdlins that I have. I would keep at least one of them.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What more do you need? I mean, if you have a Rolex sub, a Vacheron 1921, and then like a higher horology sport watch, black ceramic. What when you really think about it, what more do you need? I mean, I love chronographs though, so I'd probably keep my AP offshore black and blue ceramic.
Oh yeah, okay.
And that may be tough, man. Or my Bumblebee, I've had that forever.
That's a cool watch.
Yeah. So, but it gets. I have too many. I have so many watches, dude. I have so many watches. It's just.
Stephen
I
Bonner
love the
says
hobby. What can I say? So
Yeah.
PG's collection 500 and counting.
honestly, I'd have to pull out how many. I don't know what it is. It's between 30 to 40 at this point.
And the amount of watches you had, experienced and then got rid of, and the way like you buy and sell watches is really clever. Like sometimes when the watch goes up, you'll get rid of it just to experience a different watch. It's very clever.
The problem is I don't sell a lot of my watches. So like my whole life, I mean, dude, I've got Octo Finissimos, Franck Mullers, I've got overseas, I got a 1921, I got 3 APs, I got a Rolex Oyster Quartz. Dude, I have so much shit in my collection. It's so much stuff.
Wristwatch Holic says EWC has 2 to 3 Scout Knights Laureatos under 20K. You should consider. I am considering it. We were talking about this a couple of days ago. I'm working on the videos right now. As soon as I pump out some, I need to make a video on the Air King, Cermet, watch collection, and then I'm gonna start getting rid of those. Coming up in 2025, I'm looking to kind of almost turn my collection around. I'm looking to get rid of a lot of pieces and replace them with something different. By the way, check out this wild dial on the Alpine Eagle. It's a marquetry dial.
Is that
Wow.
wood dial?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
exactly. Right.
Interesting. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd have to see it in person. I can't even form an opinion right now. It's just,
Mm.
yeah. I think it would look totally different in person, is what my opinion is.
Very unique. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can show you guys some more pictures. Let's see. It says it's a unique stainless steel watch with straw marquetry dial sold to benefit Swiss Institute. Oh, interesting. Oh, a place advanced bid. They're hoping that this is going to sell for between 40 and 80,000. Here's the back. Obviously, it's got that gorgeous LU Chopard finish. It might be it's a unique piece. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's the cool stuff. This kind of stuff really elevates the collection
It's
of
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Having
mean, wow.
right, having these thrown in. Here, let's look at this. Let's zoom in there. You can see a bit of like what it
Look at
looks.
that. Like you can see the
Jeez.
Yeah, the cuts, right?
it's amazing.
Somebody put some time in on that dial. That's for sure.
Imagine
Wow.
meticulously laying all that in, gluing it into place, or pressuring it into place. That's amazing. Yeah.
Each piece had to be
Awesome.
like cut individually, and then
I imagine, yeah.
it's like a big like a Lego,
Yeah.
like a micro Lego set. You have to cut all these out, like a micro blade. But this is a cool skill to have, right? If you can do this, man, you can make a lot of money. But learning this, you have to be like self-taught. There's no, yeah. How do you practice? You really can't. So
It's pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. The Chopard, they're freaking awesome.
Yeah. European Watch Co. has those up every once in a while. And there was one I was pretty tempted by not long ago. It was like a Onyx black dial with DLC. It's pretty awesome. Like red hand, like red accents. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
One day Retro says PG is like a high functioning Rain Man of watch collecting. He knows what I mean. Like his style. Nice. PG still not crazy enough to buy a Moritz Grossman. Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah. There's
some cool Maurice Grossmans out there, but look, when the price is right, I think the prices for Maurice Grossman will start dropping maybe soon, and then I think a lot of people will try to pick them up because it's a good quality stuff, good craftsmanship. But
It
yeah,
comes and goes, right?
yeah.
I mean, like it does. It comes and goes.
Mm.
Some brands get hot, then they go cold, and then all of a sudden people are like back into it again, and you know, it's
Let me
funny.
let me show you guys another alternative watch that I've been thinking about uh,
Okay.
to possibly trading my Cermet for. This is from 1916
Okay.
something. The
Okay.
Frank Muller.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
listening. I'm listening.
look at this. They've
Yeah.
got these are like the round
Yes.
Frank Mullers. They kind
They're
of remind me
beautiful.
of the Patek, right?
Have you
Uh,
ever held one of these? Because I have. Have you ever held one?
I've never held. No.
They're real nice,
What do you
man. I've
think?
looked at these too. These are really nice.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's so
They're
cool.
awesome.
Look at that.
Look at that dial.
It's
That's nice
it's
stuff.
it's literally just like Patek, except not
Mhm.
Patek prices.
Yeah.
The hell? Why pay 50,000 if I could trade one of my watches for something like this? One
I
Cermet,
agree with you on this, by the way. I agree with you on this.
right? Is
Yeah.
now what kind of movement is in this thing? Do you know?
I do not know.
Yeah, 'cause
I
mhm.
don't know if it's something that's modified heavily or if it's I don't know. I would imagine, don't you think? I don't know. Don't you
It
think it
looks
would
like
be
a Speedmaster movement, to be honest, to me. Like
I have
it
to look
looks
that
like a 1861 or 3861. Except this little sub dial is not colored. Like let me show you.
I'm gonna look up and see what's the what's the model on this or the reference. Oh god, it's like one of those reference
Round
numbers.
collection 3-counter chronograph. Oh, it's good. Grail. Let's see. Reference number. I can put it in the private chat.
Okay.
It looks like it's a Speedmaster movement. Crazy. Where's my? Oh,
So
cool piece.
it's a okay. It is a inside is the same movement as the bicompax watch, meaning it's new old stock Lamagna 1873 movement.
Oh, what?
It's new old stock, and that's literally this watch. So this has a new old stock Lamagna 1873 in it.
That's perfect. That's the
Pretty
same
cool.
movement that's in the Vacheron.
That's pretty cool.
Holy fuck.
That's a good looking watch, man. I'll be honest. I've looked at these, and those are pretty nice watches. Yeah.
So
39 mil.
yeah, a great size.
Yeah.
The thickness looks also all right. It doesn't look thick at all. Let's see. Yeah, let's see here. It looks perfect. It looks like a Speedmaster kind of watch. Now another alternative is like this one. That's
like that.
even.
Oh, that's a little funky.
Oh, that's
I like
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
That is funky. That is different. I like the other one more, but the price
Yeah.
on this is pretty good, obviously. I mean, this is sub 10 grand.
It's cheap.
It's
Cheap.
bigger though. Do you see the case size on that though?
44 mil.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's pretty big, man.
I know, and
That's
probably
a lot.
because it's a
That's a big boy.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
watch.
That's a U-boat size.
yeah, but I wonder how it's going to sit, right? Because the lugs look very short.
They
If
do.
if you look at the lugs, right, they're quite
They do.
short. It doesn't look very thick. I would love to actually try this in person.
Did Tim Masso ever do a video on this one?
No,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't
Are
think.
you
he
sure?
did.
I think he's done every watch that's ever existed, and he would tell you.
Yeah.
Uh,
And that's
It can slide
that's
under
always
a cup.
It's always an easy way because if it looks even remotely okay on him, everybody else will be fine.
Correct. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, he's a skinny guy. I mean, he's a small. I mean, his frame. I mean, he's a skinny dude. So
yeah.
Master of Complication. This one has like very interesting dial. There's so much complexity. If you look at these numbers, they look kind of raised and three
yeah,
dimensional,
they do.
right? It's also very funky with with the dial
It's
at like
cool.
6 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it's
Wild
cool.
stuff. And let me show you. There's one more. Oh, yeah. Let me reload this. That was this one, and then if you look at this one, so this one is more. It
Okay.
looks very similar
Okay.
from the outside, from the top.
All
Right?
right.
It's 16,000, but like, well, what's the price difference? Well, as you can see from the side, looks very similar. It looks like the dial got like a sunburst.
It
You
does.
say,
It does. Yeah.
but that can't be it. That can't be why the price is so big, right? But then you turn it upside down and
Ooh,
boom,
okay.
you got a second watch on the back. What?
That's pretty cool.
It's wild.
What?
That's neat.
Get your mind blown.
I'm telling you, those those are fantastic. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And the reality is, you probably can get that down a little bit too, negotiation wise. I'm sure.
Exactly, right? It's possible that they would, and this one is size better.
Yeah,
39
totally.
mil.
39
Yeah.
mils, great size.
Right?
Yeah.
39 mil. They might actually even trade me this one for the sermon.
I don't know. It depends. It depends on what they got this in for. It depends on what
Right.
they. You never know. Unless you ask, you'll never know.
Mhm.
There have been some trades, even with European Watch Code, that I've thrown out there, and I was shocked that they took it.
Yeah, same way.
And what's the worst thing they're going to say? No.
Yeah.
And then you go, okay, right.
I
You
might
never know.
I might email Tim Muscle and ask him to show these on his live stream.
Yeah. Have you ever watched they do this live stream now during the week?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. I
Pretty
watched.
good.
It's
Wednesdays,
awesome.
right? Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
You know what?
Tuesday. Or is it
Was
maybe
it
it's
Tuesday?
Wednesday?
I thought it was Wednesdays. Yeah.
Maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I don't
Either way,
remember
it's-
now.
It's
Either
like
way,
2
yeah.
o'clock on one of those days. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Stephen Monash, thank you so much for the $3 super sticker. He's reminding everybody to smash that upvote button. Let's get to 100 upvotes, guys. Come on. PG has unboxed one of the more unique watches in the watch community. We love seeing new stuff. Zeitwinkel, first time ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
look at
orange.
that. The
It's
orange.
great.
And you can see on the back, he's got the jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Browns.
The Browns jersey, perfect match. By the way, guys, let me
Browns.
just give me a second. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves.
So how's
yeah,
life
so-
been for everybody? Good.
Pretty good. I can't really complain.
Yeah.
I did have I had the left-hand drive, which is actually the Eagles colors. But like it seemed like every time I wore it, they lost, so I didn't keep it.
Did you sold it?
Yeah.
Sold it straight out or traded it?
That one I sold straight, and this is a while ago. I sold that to.
I love that watch.
I liked it, but at the time I had the Guinness, the Pepsi, and that one.
That's what I mean. What are you gonna do?
I mean, why?
What are you
So,
gonna
and that one I liked the least, and I could get at the time they were still giving like 20 grand for it. So,
well, yeah, you
yeah.
gotta sell it. I mean,
yeah. So I took 20 grand for it.
yeah. I mean, but see, for me, because I like weird shit, I like that watch.
I didn't mind it, but it's just I didn't really wear it, and I never even asked for it. I mean, I didn't. It's not like one of those ones that I was waiting for. I just got a text one Sunday morning saying, "Hey, do you want this?" I was like, I guess. So,
how about
And
you,
then
Red? Have you done anything new?
No, not since getting the White Dale Speedy in New York. I haven't bought anything more.
Wait, you bought the white dial Speedy when you were here?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
New York, yeah. Bought it in New
Do
York.
you love
yeah.
it?
I do like it. It's right. Number one, I need to get it sized again because it's too big. It's too big. I mean, and I don't like sizing watches like myself, so I'm gonna get it done. But I don't know whether I'm still not sure on it, just 100%.
Really?
Not sure.
What?
Yeah.
Why? What's throwing it off?
Number one, manual wind. I find that harder like to live with.
Okay.
Also, it's harder to wind, but you got to take it off the wrist to wind
Yes.
it. Whereas on the Panerai I have,
right,
and the Radiomir, you can just wind it. You can the crown's so big, you can wind it on your wrist.
Yeah.
So I'm just not 100% sure in it yet. I think I need to wear it for like 2 weeks, and then I'll know.
Interesting.
Do you sleep in it?
I have. Well, I have slept in it.
Because the winding of it, if you don't sleep in a watch, like you just wind it before you put it on every day, and the whole winding it while it's on your wrists kind of seems. I've never had that issue with a watch, like a winding of a watch, because I always just wind them before I put them on.
I would sleep in. It depends what I'm doing. Like I have slept in that watch because that was I was wearing it the night in New York. Remember that I had to be brought back to the hotel room, Tim, and I slept in the day.
Me and the roommate had to carry Red Shovel up the stairs.
I would like to see that.
Funny. Do you know what my favorite Red Shovel moment of all time is? And I still laugh so hard when I see it. When you guys were in Vegas the first time, Red, and you ate breakfast, and you were so drunk trying to eat breakfast. I laughed. I still like that video of just you. I mean, it's just the greatest.
At the what's it called? The
Win.
At the Win. And then you got up after that and just walked away into God knows where. He went completely in the wrong direction. I had to run to chase him. I ended the stream. I had to run and chase him down.
Oh my God, the headache is just so. Oh fuck it! Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Completely wrong direction. I found him. I was freaking running. I got lost too. It's like a maze. The Win. Because he went into this area where they hold different conventions, like a convention space. There's all these medical places. Every time they have a new instrument or something, they have presentation. I'm like, fucking this way, that way. Where the hell he is? And I found you, and then I walked you to your hotel and let you go, and then you found your way to the hotel.
That was a rough. That was a rough night.
Good stuff.
It's good stuff.
There was too much Johnny Walker, whatever it was, Black Label that night. So there was too much.
By the way, that buffet place. Oh my God, it's world renowned. I didn't realize.
So good.
The biggest buffet in the world.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently.
They
got everything. And Red, you only had like 2 bites and then you left. Like you paid $30.
I laughed so hard watching that.
Was I trying to eat? Was it a pizza that I was trying to eat? Was it pizza I was trying to eat?
I thought it was eggs. I could be wrong. I thought it was eaten. I don't know. I don't remember. But
you were just getting food that doesn't even make any sense. Like it is. Your plate was just a collection of different things that your like mind just went after.
So funny.
And Vegas never disappoints.
No.
We need to do it again sometime soon. I think this year we're doing Vegas again, right? Like at the end of the year.
well, at least there's a direct flight now, like from Dublin now, so there is, which is good.
To Vegas.
To Vegas from Dublin, yeah.
That's unbelievable that's even possible.
Yeah, they've done Aer Lingus. Aer Lingus starts one in. They started there just in October, so you can go direct from Las Vegas now.
Will
Which is
that be
really good.
10 hours? 9-10 hours?
About 9-10 hours, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's worth it. Totally worth it. But you gotta pace yourself. Don't go for 8 days. Not
No,
doing that again.
3-4
It
nights
was
is maximum. 3-4 nights
we
maximum.
we were like the walls are moving. We didn't know what the hell was going on after like 5.
Extreme, too much.
It's good times. Good times.
It's funny.
Let me show you guys another watch that was recently announced, and I think PG, you might be interested in this thing. I'm freaking interested in this.
I know what you're gonna say. Show it. Pull it up. I think I know. Yeah, I knew you were going to.
Hey.
Yeah.
The Louis Erard Vianney Halter collab.
Yeah.
This Vianney Halter, he's like super mega collectible.
Yeah.
His watches go for insane prices on
6 figures.
Yeah, 6-figure prices. But this is a Louis Erard kind of a really wacky. I like how they did this. They cheated a little bit because it's what's it called? The regulator dial, but they planted it to the side, and actually you can see the crown comes out at the 2 o'clock.
They just right.
Yeah, they just rotated the movement.
Rotated the movement.
You know, that's it. Very simple trick. And boom, you've got a watch that kind of throws you off a little bit, but what a beauty. And the best part is that it's Vianney Halter, but it's Louis Erard pricing.
Yeah, it's 4,444 Swiss franc, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 4444. Interesting choice with all the fours. 178 pieces.
Look at the size.
Let's see the size. Ooh, 43.
That's a big boy.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
And that's surprising. Like so that turned me off. I'll be honest with you. I saw it and I was like, oh damn, that's pretty cool. But then I saw 43 millimeter and I was like, that's pretty big.
Because it's that optical. I have a problem with any watch that does this. When you look at a watch and you instantly get what size you think it should be, and then when you see the actual size, and if it's not even close to what you thought, it just throws me totally off. Like this, I would have been like, yeah, that's a 39 mil. And then I see 40, and I'm like, no, I'm out. Done.
Yeah. I mean, I got the Chaikin one of the Louis Erard.
Yes.
The monster one.
That's a really cool movement.
Right. 40 mil though.
Yeah. It looks like it didn't have to be this big, to be honest. You could see the movement is right here. It's oversized. Like they could have shrunk everything down and made it a lot more wearable. I wonder.
Is it open case back? What's the movement like?
It is. It's their standard Toledo that they use. Everything.
It's nothing great, but
so there's look at that. So there's a giant spacer on it. Like, look at that. Like what? Like so this could have been anything that they wanted it to be, as far as the movement's concerned. Now the dial need to fit whatever, wherever, and all that stuff. But I hate that. I hate those giant spacers.
By the way, Stephen Monash, sorry, I missed the super chat. To CPG's watch trace. What is that? What is the watch trace?
Because cases.
Oh God, if he wants to see what I have here, we'd be here for about 12 hours.
Okay, well, if
I mean, he would regret that statement.
Well, how about this? If people really want to see it, maybe other time, maybe another day, maybe we'll do a special day. How's that sound? Like maybe when you have more time, like for Christmas or something like that, we'll do a show and tell, and it's a better day. What do you think?
If they want it, I'll do it. I feel bad because it's a lot it's a lot of watches.
Yeah,
and you may have a couple people hang themselves halfway through.
but
Oh, no, there's no such thing as too many watches on this show.
I think on that day I'll listen, but I don't think I'll be on the stream watching you do that one.
Oh.
Because, yeah, it sounds like a lot.
it's like a fall cleanup at your house.
Yeah. We'll
And
do
then
a
it makes me
special.
realize the insanity of my brain when I look. I don't even want to know what there is, to be honest with you.
We'll do a special. Maybe, you know what? We'll do it on the New Year's. How about that? Because New Year's, we're
Oh,
gonna
that's right. You need fillers content. There you go. We can do filler. We'll do filler content. There you go.
exactly. I got time to do. I almost thought that maybe I'm not gonna do a 24-hour stream, but maybe I will. Maybe
Oh,
I
come on,
will.
it's tradition now. You've been doing it. How many years in a row did you do the
I
24-hour
know.
stream? 3,
3
right?
years.
3.
3
Yeah.
years in a row. Every year I've done it. So it would be cool.
I'll
Yeah, I
help
have
with
to do it.
the filler slot in the middle of the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. No. Yours, it's gonna be a highlight if we could do it like
Oh,
during the day. Before maybe before the main hours.
oh, jeez.
Yeah, we'll do it. Worst case scenario, if I need filler, I'll just I'll have my video game system hooked up. We'll
There you
just
go.
play some games
That's
together.
nice. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. That
Yeah.
sounds good. Yeah.
We'll play Silent Hill or some other game.
Yeah.
We'll,
Have you been
yeah.
playing that, by the way?
No, I haven't been
Yeah,
playing anything.
I haven't either. Okay.
Okay, we'll do it together. We'll play
Right.
together.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's sorted. We also got Frank Lamont. I gotta run to dinner. Enjoyed the show and the unboxing. Thank you so much, Frank. Really appreciate the super chat. Let's see here. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think this was a deliberate choice to go big size. Because yeah. I think it's just like maybe they wanted to make sure they have maybe other Vianney Halter watches, they're like bigger in size.
Are they? I don't know enough. You know who has some for sale right now? European Watch Co. If you go to their
Oh, yeah?
website, they
Let's
do.
go.
They've got. If you go to
Let's do it like this.
brands and then other.
I could just like this. I think I could just copy the name. Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know how to spell it. That's a hard
don't
one to spell. By the way, look what is this? What the hell? Hold on a second. Sorry. What is this? That kind of looks cool. Look at this JLC with the tourbillon.
Carbon.
Wow. Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Martin.
ceramic.
Yeah, Oh, it's an Aston Martin. Wow. It's pretty cool. It looks. What is it ceramic? Oh yeah, it is ceramic. 44. It's chunky, but it's unique looking.
Yeah.
I love. Yeah, I love. Oh, fuck! Look at that.
Wow.
Minute repeater. This is brand new. They just dropped this. I like just 5 minutes ago, probably. Wow, 276. That's dropped in price, I think. These are like $500,000 watches.
It's automatic too. That's
what the fuck?
cool.
33 mil.
33 mil.
Oh no way! That's a lady size.
It's tiny.
Yeah, that's why I think it's cheap. 33. How did they even put it in there? Right?
That's a lot. There's a lot crammed into that 33 mil. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Man, Patek. Only Patek could pull this off. Look at that box peeling apart. That's it's getting that nasty. Okay. Let's look up Vianney Halter real quick here. Oh yeah, I don't. Sold.
Oh wow, they had a bunch.
Yeah,
they had a couple of them. Okay, they were a lot. They were like 100 and something thousand. Very unusual sizes. I think you're right though. I think they're just big watches.
It's possible. There's a possibility. Let me see. What if maybe they have it on 1916 company? Let's see. So what if we go? Come on. I think I'm going to my internet. Oh, it's a Christmas theme going. How do I search here?
I think pre-owned. If you go pre-owned, and then
should be able to go to brands shop. Yeah.
Is there a way to search like a search? Oh, it's at the top over here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see if they have any.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's cool. Okay. Oh, look at this because it's square. It's really like possibly
interesting.
undesirable, but so cool. Look at that. Holy
That's
shit.
cool. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's
You
really
just
cool.
talked. I think they had this one on the show that you were just talking about for like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
they were
don't
showing it off.
remember.
It
Maybe
does
3
not
weeks
come with
ago.
box or papers.
That's so
That's pretty
sexy,
cool.
right? 40 by 29. It's actually very wearable too. Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what. So what is that? Is that a date?
That's the date, I imagine.
And what is that? A compass over here?
Seconds,
Oh yeah, seconds. Running
and
seconds.
then hour and minute.
Wow, that's cool.
It's cool.
That's
I mean,
really cool.
unique. Yeah.
That is cool. It's cool. I wouldn't wear it, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
It's just not me. It's just
Yeah.
Anybody who knows me would see that and be like, yeah, he's not.
It
gonna
looks
wear that.
very 90s
Mm-hmm.
to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Very kind of strange, very different looking. Looks like these are quite popular. Look at this. On Chrono 24, they got 2 of them somehow. It must be a little bit undesirable.
Well,
Okay, let's see this.
the one they don't actually have. Anytime you see, if you scroll down a little bit to that other picture, anytime you see a picture like that, that's a stock photo. They don't have the watch.
They're just trying to source it for commission.
That is
right?
right there. That one, unless it's from unless that's the one that's on the 1916 company and they put it on there like that. But usually, I don't ever trust anything that is that stock photo like that.
It looks like even the same. Oh, it is 1916 company.
Okay, then you can. I mean, obviously, if you see 1916 company there, then it's that.
They just whenever they make a post, they like post to all the platforms, right?
Yeah.
And the price hasn't been increased on that one. Let's see this one. What's the size here? Oh, this is 36. Wow.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought they were bigger. I could be wrong.
That one's gonna look tiny though, because you got the rivets on the outside. So the dial, that's a 36 mil, but that dial is 32. No,
right,
so,
right.
Exactly. It's pretty cool.
It's cool though.
piece.
I mean, it's cool.
The price is not cool. if they did 40 mil that Louis Erard,
that would have.
Yeah. I might have even pulled the trigger. There's really no reason for this watch to be this big because, like you said, the time eater that they made with Konstantin Chaikin is smaller.
Yeah, it's 40.
It's probably because they found that it's too difficult to do the dial in smaller size. Maybe it was too many mistakes they were making, or they weren't, because making things bigger is always easier to apply this finish. And maybe they wanted to give that authentic Vianney Halter look, but at the cheaper price point. So
It's good looking. Don't get me wrong. I mean,
oh, here, check this out. This is a Vianney Halter here. On this is kind of the Vianney Halter thing. These
it's gotta be massive.
Yeah. Actually, let's pull this one. They don't say the size on that one. Let's see this one.
How could they? Where are you going to measure it from?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
actually, I'll be honest with you. I don't know that dude's wrist, but that does not look that big.
No, that's put a line in next to it. Yeah. Huh. Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is the iconic Vianney Halter that I like. Kind of the perpetual calendar.
That's cool. I mean, all the way it's laid out. So, it's cool. I mean, it's steampunk.
Yeah, exactly. It's the true steampunk watch. I think Red Shovel would like this one. This would look great on him because you do pipes and stuff, and this looks like the rivets and different.
Yeah,
pipes.
he could wear that while plumbing easily.
Yeah. Well,
you know what it looks like? That looks like it just looks like a diesel fashion watch to me. You know, the way like 15, 20 years ago people used to wear those diesel watches.
A diesel. Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It just looks like a diesel watch.
Yeah.
I actually had one of those. It's very
It is true. I mean, obviously in person it's probably going to look fancier, but I could definitely see like when you buy a pair of jeans and you go up to the counter and then like there's just that little
Yes.
spinny thing and
Yeah.
it's just sitting right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have
It's cool
another.
though. I mean, I'm sure it's extremely complex to build and make, obviously. I mean,
Yeah. Definitely, it's Vianney Halter. I don't know
Unique.
much about the brand, to be honest.
I don't
but-
either. I don't either.
Yeah, and they're so expensive. I don't even like it's not my priority to find out about him because
Right.
they're so out of like whenever they go on auctions like 600,000, freaking 400,000, such ridiculous prices that I'm like, oh, it's not even. Why would I? Let me focus on other things first. But look at this. There's another one. Indie watch legend Vianney Halter teams up with the Canadian jewelers Daniel
No, I'm out.
Katz collab for a mind
Cats collab.
Yeah, it's
That's
called
funny.
the Daniel Katz because it's got like the wrinkles on the dial. Beautiful.
Mind-boggling because you can't tell
Wrinkles on
time
the
on it.
back. It's funny. It's good stuff. Yeah.
It's lovely. We love Daniel Katz's wrinkles.
Did he move out of his house now?
Yep, he's in his new apartment. He's been living on his own. Well, yeah.
Is he in
the
Toronto
apartment-
still area?
Yeah, in Brooklyn of Toronto.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's been kicking up there. What
Yeah.
do you think? Now, okay. Now this is a proper Vianney Halter collab. As you can see, the
It's cool.
movement is a Vianney Halter movement. So you want to
Yes.
take a guess how much this one's gonna
Oh
cost?
God. Okay. All right. Do you know the price?
Yeah, I
Okay.
looked
I
at
have
it.
no clue. I'm gonna say, is it rose gold?
Yeah.
All right, rose gold. I'm assuming that's okay. It's got to be 150,000.
What? How many? Is it just the one piece?
It's
That's a good question.
no,
Actually,
it's I think it's limited edition. It's a few pieces. 24 oh no, wait 24 individual components. The Halter assembled with great care since there's only 0.2 millimeter space between the dial and the sapphire
Wow.
crystal. Wow.
I'll go over that. I'll go 250. That's what I'll say.
Oof, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, it's limited to 10 pieces.
Oh,
All right,
On
I
the
stick
back.
with my 250.
320.
Oh,
my
just going over. You're a Price is Right asshole. You know, you're just that guy who comes in and he's like 251.
Nah. What is it, Tim?
Check it out. It's actually only 110,000 Swiss francs.
Oh,
No,
Right?
You're all.
Oh, it's breath
all
of
over
fresh
that.
air.
We were all over.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
snatch
That's a
one up.
deal. That's a
Yeah.
deal, Tim.
Yeah, it's kind of a deal if you think about it. 41 mil rose gold
Yeah.
case, crown set with aquamarine cabochon. It's lots of handwork. The movement is like a work of art.
Yeah, the movement's awesome.
Yeah, but the problem with the movement is that it's going to be super expensive to service something
Oh,
so
I'm sure.
special, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you have 110,000 to spend on a one of 10 piece watch, and I hope you can afford the service costs.
It's got a tourbillon too. It says, but I don't get it. Where's the tourbillon? It's because that's the hairspring here. But why are they saying there's a tourbillon?
Where is the tourbillon?
Right? It says it's like in central tourbillon. What the hell?
Yeah, center. Yeah, I think it is the center. Like, here, go to
This?
the movement. Yeah, underneath that, I believe. is where
Underneath, you
yeah.
think this
Right
this
there.
part here?
Right. Yep. Underneath that. Yep. Underneath that is where the tourbillon is. I think if they're saying central tourbillon, that's what it has to. I would assume.
Yeah, you can't even see it. That's awesome.
Yeah, because originally that's what I mean. Tourbillons were not supposed to be decorative, you know, when they first came out. So I kind of like when they hide them and they just say, "Yeah, there's a tourbillon in there." So
Yeah, look, it says a floral themed central flying tourbillon with 48 individually set hand carved stone petals. Oh, okay, so
yeah,
That must rotate.
okay, yeah, this
Wow.
must be the seconds, right? This is like the seconds tour.
Or that's the
Could you imagine
tourbillon.
seeing that?
Yeah,
That if that's the tourbillon and that thing just kind of keeps doing that,
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, I don't have 110,000 to spend on this watch, but that'd be pretty cool.
I think like these are probably all sold out because of how valuable Vianney Halter is, and probably went to friends of Vianney Halter. We'll probably see this watch on Phillips going for 600,000. Yeah. Now look, it's like all these stones, they're cut and then assembled, and then the way the hours and minutes are displayed, it's also very cool. Oh, and this is like Vianney Halter symbology on the hour markers. These are his little symbols. You see the little U, the little line, the circle. Right. This is we saw this pattern on here. See at the top where the seconds are. See the little circle, the U, the little broken up circle.
Tim, what's the little blue thing on the crown, the accent on the crown? What's that made of? Does it say?
Yeah, it's some kind of a stone. They actually explained it here. Let me see. Set with the aquamarine.
No, I don't think it's anything.
Yeah, but that doesn't say anything. Yeah, what kind of stone? I'm guessing it's the same stone that's in the dial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to keep with.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's unique.
This is when you're way deep into collecting, and you're just like, I just need to get the most funky thing I can possibly think of, and here it is.
That's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Vianney Halter, very, very unique and kind of different brand that we don't really give enough time on this show. By the way, European Watch Company does have a man size minute repeater, and this one is 375,000. Oof. But
those were going for $500,000 before, though.
Wow.
If I remember, weren't they,
Yeah?
Tim?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah. Yep. I believe so. They were ridiculous, but it's so difficult to sell these, right? That the prices are very flexible.
You have such a small audience of people that can afford something like that. I mean, it's
Well, here's a fun game. How much do we think that European Watch Company paid them for this?
300,000. Maybe 250,000. Maybe it's like on hold even. What do you think?
Let's assume that they paid them for it because they have it there.
I wonder though, like there's a lot of people out there that they don't advertise it, but for their higher clientele, they will. You know what I'm saying, right? They'll
sure,
do it
absolutely, yeah. They'll put it up and be like, we'll take 20% of whatever it sells.
Yeah. I bet you that's what it is.
And knowing that, I would agree with that. But
And I say that just because interest rates are still high. I mean, I'm sorry, you're running a business. There's not many people that can float that much on one piece without having to go on a credit line. So I bet you it's more of a consignment situation with a
modified consignment. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you're right. Because $300,000 for a company like that, if it sits for a month, that's a massive amount of I mean, I mean, $300,000 for a month if invested properly is a lot of money. So
yeah. So that would be my thought. But if they did, Tim's probably right. They have to be at least making, 25%.
I would have said, I would have said $300,000. I would have said that they bought it for $300,000. They're posting it for $375,000, and they'll take $350,000.
Yeah,
is what I would guess.
Yeah. And this is, by the way, I think it's got the same movement as the 36 mil, and there's just a bit of a spacer here.
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I think it still look fine because it gives it nice proportion. Maybe opening up the space also allows for the springs to have a bit of more bang to it because it's platinum.
Yeah, we tend to give Patek and Vacheron a bit of a pass on the spacers because they both do it. But the movements are so nice that it's kind of like, yeah, you don't need to reinvent a nice movement just to put it into a
Right.
different size
No,
watch.
and like the crazy thing is that like this is a minute repeater, right? And it's kind of a flex for Patek to if they put a spacer in this one to put a spacer because they could do this movement in smaller case than
Mhm.
they're actually housing it in. They're increasing the size just because the trends went up,
Mhm.
but like the movement, is
The movement.
smaller. Yeah,
Right.
like they were able to do the movement, like because this is not a three-hander movement. If this was three-hander movement, then whatever.
It's whatever, right?
You wouldn't want the spacer. You want them to.
But a minute repeater, yeah, that's
Yeah.
impressive to be able to put that in a. What did they have it in a 33?
33.
mil?
Oh yeah, jeez.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow. It's way too tiny. Crazy stuff. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, it's 33. I thought it was 36. Yeah, it's 33. Yeah, here, look at this. It's right up against.
Yeah, that's the way a movement
That's right
should
there.
look
Right.
in a watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I wonder if it is the same movement. Maybe it's slightly like different generation. Let's see.
Damn close.
It's very
probably,
close, right?
Yeah, very damn close. Yeah. I think they have a different position for the rotor. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's pretty
Maybe
freaking close.
Yeah.
Looks damn close. Okay. They don't say the movement reference, unfortunately. I wish they did, because if they said the-
Caliber R27 P5.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. R27 PS. Okay.
Well, this one's going to say something slightly different, I guarantee you, but it might still be the same movement.
R27 PS. Let's see here.
No, it says.
Yeah. Oh no. R27 PS.
Okay.
Okay, that's the same one then. Yeah.
Same movement.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Patek, con artist Patek. Jesus.
That's freaking stern. Like he's like, send it back. Too thick. Make it thinner. Make it thinner. Make it smaller. He's known for being very aggressive. At getting people to his watchmakers to reduce the sizes of his movements. This one though says 22K on the rotor. The other one doesn't.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Probably different years. One year they put it on, and one year they didn't.
One was from 1990, the other was 2010, so it's like 20-year difference.
Wow.
Changed up.
Yeah.
Tim, I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving.
Yeah. Hey, PG, thank you so much. Show us that watch one more time.
Yeah, thanks for having me on
here.
Awesome. Congratulations, man. That's really nice.
Thanks. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Freaking
orange.
awesome.
If you hate orange, you hate it. But...
Go Cleveland Browns. Wait.
Go
Browns.
Go Browns.
Go sports. Bernie.
Go sports, guys. Woo.
Yeah. Go sports. Tim's all about it. He gets it. So. All right, guys.
Go. See you, PG.
See ya. Nice being on. See you guys.
Thank you for the unboxing. That was awesome. And that's kind of funny because the Zenith that he got also has the orange.
Yeah.
Rubber
No, I
strap.
saw it on his. I saw it on his Instagram a couple days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. He had those two watches back to back. Wow, man. See, like PG. I want to be like PG when I grow up. Can I be like PG, guys? Please.
No, you can't.
want to. I do these live streams. I should be upgrading and moving my collection ways up. That's why. Look, guys. Look, I've got my book here on how to structure YouTube videos the proper way. I'm fucking researching. I'm studying. Look, you can see my little bookmark that I've been doing research. You see, look how much I read today.
You can
That's
read.
quite a lot.
Wow.
I'm making progress. And
That's
I've
awesome.
also got my other book here. It's called The Hook Point. This is how to start the video to hook somebody in so that they watch the video till the end.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna be pump the vids, guys.
Nice.
Gonna pump them out.
I'd love to see you consolidate that collection a little bit because you just don't wear any of your shit, man. You don't wear any of it.
Yeah.
You wear,
Dude,
you
like
rotate
somebody
three
might.
watches. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need this many.
You wear three watches. That's what you wear. You wear 3 watches.
Mm.
and you have all those other ones, and you could definitely get
Never
something
will.
that
Never
Total
will.
waste.
definitely get total waste.
And,
And
and like,
I was there. I was in the same shoes as you. I did the same thing where I just couldn't. I didn't want to get rid of them because it's like, no, I need that one because it's this brand. I need that one because it looks like this. Like, if you're not wearing them, it doesn't matter.
you know, I almost gave my tutor yesterday to my brother, the
Mm,
Tudor Black Bay,
mhm.
but he showed no interest in the watch. So it's like,
How
oh,
much
it
would
was
you want?
total waste.
How much was that watch?
It's $4,000. I can't give this shit away. Roommate's buying a couch.
Would you
That's
take?
the that's
Would you take 2,500 for it?
That's a good
why you're
deal.
interested.
That's a good price.
My my dad's wife is trying to get my dad a watch for Christmas, and she gave me a budget, and 2,500 is above it, but I think I could talk her into it. So possibly I'd be interested in it.
Let's see.
Sell it now.
Black Bay 50.
Sell
Because
it.
I could never get it for that price from, like European Watch Company, but
Right.
if you tried to sell it to European Watch Company, they would give you like 2. So it's I'm not
That's
trying
what
to
they would
scam you or
give me.
anything.
Yeah.
Just whatever you think would be fair.
3,000. You got a deal.
All right, let me talk to her. Let me talk to her, see if she's interested.
Okay, talk to me.
2,750. Say 2,750.
Yeah. 3,000. Look, I'm looking here on Chrono 24. They're like 3,500, 3,400. Plus, you would have to pay taxes, so it would be like 4,000. Let me go low to high.
Remember before you send it to take a few links out of it as well.
My dad has massive man wrists, so that probably wouldn't work too well. I don't know how he
Brand
got
new,
those,
unworn.
and I got these, but
Brand new, unworn.
Yeah, take a few links out of it. I just put it in their random cardboard box
Yeah.
and sell the box separately.
Oh yeah, if she doesn't need the box. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a great watch. It's great. Carolyn Martin helped me get it.
I gave her a bunch of options. I gave her some
Yeah.
Oruses. I gave her some Longines. I gave her some Hamiltons and stuff like that, just to mull over to see, like, getting different price ranges because she has no idea what she's doing. So I just kind of gave her like this whole laundry list of links to be like, listen, you got to help me out here. Here's a bunch of different watches at some different price points. Find like 3 that you like and you're comfortable with, and then we'll go from there because I have no idea what she wants to do here. It's just she's just like, I want you to get your dad a nice watch. I'm like, what the hell is that? So anyway, so we're trying to work through this.
Exactly. No, you talk to her. You want me to take some pictures for you? I could send you
No,
some
I know what it
pictures.
is. No,
Yeah.
I know what it is. It's
Okay.
not that.
Yeah. Then you know what? I'll shoot a video about the watch tomorrow.
Okay, there you go.
Just in case if she buys it, then that's a motivation to pump out a quick video about maybe
it's a great
1 or 2 videos.
It's a great example though, Tim. You've never worn that watch, ever.
Never worn it.
Why do you have it?
Bro, I don't even remember ordering it. Apparently, like what happened was I just woke up one day and Carolyn Martin is like, "Hey Tim, I got your watch." I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "Yeah, you told me that if Black Bay 54 comes out to get one for you, here it is." I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I had no memory, but you know what? Carolyn Martin, she's the best. I didn't even argue with it because maybe I did say it. I couldn't remember and she already had it. So
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice watch. It's a nice watch. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
yeah, no, it's beautiful watch. I love it. Look. Let me show you on the wrist how wonderful it actually is, and it's got the glide lock system because this is the new model. Look, let me show you how it wears. So sexy. Look. Look at that.
I mean, yeah, it looks great.
Yeah?
It looks like a sub. I mean,
Yeah.
How can you go wrong?
You really can't. Let me just reply here.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go here. It's nearly 1 o'clock here, so I've got
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
to do tomorrow.
Philip, good to see you as always.
It's good to see you too, David. It's good to see you too. Always good. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, lads. Yeah.
Red, we're all locked and loaded for Miami. We're gonna crush Miami. We're
It's
gonna
gonna
put
be-
Miami into the ground. We'll have so much fun.
It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be
And
epic.
by the way, are you ready for Mexico?
Well, when is Mexico? I need to know.
End of February.
Ooh, right.
Where in Mexico? What's happening in Mexico?
You want to come with us?
Well, you just said Mexico. Tell me more.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you.
We're gonna
I'll
go
tell you
north.
all about it in like the after show. Yeah,
Okay.
it's Mexico with Jimmy the Glock. He's got a house there, and he knows all the resorts. We're gonna go with him. We're gonna fucking drink cervezas. We're gonna go to the beach. We're gonna go interview hot chicks in bikinis live.
Okay.
Jimmy the Glock, let's go, Red. Okay, I'll tell you the dates. Jimmy, send me the dates and send me like the info. I'll forward it to Red. We need to create
Okay.
like Double D. You want to come with us? It'll be fun.
Like I said, I got to know a little bit
Cervezas.
more. Where in Mexico, and then the dates and all that stuff. But I mean, I'll look into it.
Yeah.
I'm never opposed to a nice warm weather trip in February.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty, vicious in New York. We need to get out. Just like it's only like 3 to 5 days. We're not gonna go crazy.
Okay.
Right.
How's
I
it-
gotta go. I'll see you there. See ya.
Good night, Red.
No, I was actually thinking about the Miami thing. I'm looking at the dates and stuff. So there's a small chance that I'll text you at some point and be like, yeah, I'll be down in Miami at that time. So we'll see.
You have to. You come. It's so cheap, man. It's so cheap. It's like, dude, we booked.
It's not expensive. Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
into it. I'm seriously looking into it. I kind of thought it would be funny if you guys were like on the beach and I just like show up and just be like, hey, what's up?
Yo, if you wanna just have a relaxing. And by the way, the antique show. You have never been to the antique show. It'll be first time for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be freaking great times. Manny is coming. He's already booked for
Oh,
Friday,
Manny, okay.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Manny's cool. All right.
Yeah. The wrist chick is coming.
Oh yeah. No way. Okay.
Yeah. We'll invite a whole. I haven't been like promoting it much late. But when I start promoting it, we'll have even more people join us. The Reaper is there.
Yeah, I don't want to hang out with the Reaper, but
We-
yeah. So,
Fine.
but I'll look at flights and stuff, and if it's easy enough, a night or two probably wouldn't be all that difficult for me to swing. So
Yeah, come down
yeah.
for like 2 nights. You can come down on Friday.
Mhm.
Stay because Friday night we'll do dinner
Okay.
at the Versace mansion.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then Saturday night we'll go for a full day of adventures at the antique show. And then like Sunday morning you could just you can go back or Sunday or wait until Monday. You could do it like this. Come in Friday, chill with us, go to the dinner. Saturday, spend the whole day at the antique show with us, and then Sunday you could go to the beach, do your own thing, whatever you want to do, or just hang out with us, whatever. You could do it however you want to do it.
Yeah. I'll look at let me I'll take this weekend and check it out and just see what I can do. It's the 8th, right? The January 8th or so. When is it?
Well, we're arriving the 8th. There's no show. I think it's it starts on the 9th, but we're arriving on the 8th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's 9 to 13. And
9 to 13,
don't buy
okay.
the tickets. I'll probably have free tickets, and I'll let you. $50 ticket sale happening now. Yeah, we'll get free tickets. Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say, the tickets to the show are the least of my concerns. So
Yeah, if it was like $25, I would buy it right now. But that's not a Black Friday sale at all. Fucking $10 discount,
Mm.
nothing. But it's it's worth it. So worth it because there's like literally there's so much to see, and there's
Yeah.
gonna be Eric Wind is gonna be there.
Okay.
Uh, um, what's the collectability? John Reardon
Mm.
is gonna be there. Last time Fred Savage was there. There's gonna be a lot
Are
of.
you sure it was Fred Savage, or are you sure, or could it have been just somebody in a shirt?
Probably just some guy.
That guy has dark
Uh,
hair and he's wearing pants. Must be Fred Savage. I don't know.
Hey, look at this Reaper. That better be a Miami Hurricane jersey, or you go on Tim Wright. No, this is Cleveland Browns. Go Browns. Take me to the dog pound. Woof, 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 woof.
I'm just reading some of these comments. Pretty funny. I don't usually read the comments, but I was just checking them.
Check your anxiety level before you decide. Double
Yeah.
D. Yeah.
Well, see, I've known Tim for long enough now that I just when we do trips and stuff, I don't I hang out with the guys and things like that, but I always have my own escape areas. Like I get my own room and I do my own thing, and so
Yeah.
if
That's the way to do it because I got work to do. I got I got to be at the show to try and recover the cost of the trip and try to earn money for rent. So I got to work. For me, this is not a vacation trip. It's work trip. It's
Okay.
unfortunately I can't go on vacations like other people to just have fun. Oh my god, I would love like
just go to Miami, hang
I would
out.
love to like change places with Red Shovel. Because that's Red Shovel is living the dream. Like in my mind, that's the way I would love to do this. But it's things are different. I gotta hustle. I gotta do the best I can. So, yeah, and look at this. This has got the glide lock system here. Let me show you how much room it goes up. So you see here, there's a half a link, right? It's half a link. Let me pull it out. Actually, it's pulled out all the way. So sorry, let me push it all in. So here we go. There's a link protruding, and we can pull out a whole link. There you go. Yeah.
I'm familiar with it, so I mean that's not. I wish my dad's wife would have just told me that she was going to do this before I traded in my Diver 300 Pro, because I would have just sold that to her for like $2,000 and been like, here, just give this to him, it's just instead of trading it in. But I had no idea that she was going to ask me to help her, find a watch for him. So anyway, I'm definitely going to talk to her. I'll say that I have another option, but it's going to be a little more expensive than what she was thinking about, and see what she says. So
cool. Yeah. Just whenever if she decides to go through with it, awesome. If no, it's all cool. If if somebody else, if Double D doesn't end up taking it, if anybody else wants it for $3K, reach out. I could sell it through Barossa if you want. Well, to you, I'll just do it regular way.
No.
By the way, are you in Barossa?
Did they? I still don't think that they have a Android option, do they?
Oh yeah, you're Android. That's right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. To you, we'll just do like cash or whatever, or just
we're in the infancy here. We don't even know what she's going to say. So
exactly.
We'll figure that out when we cross that bridge.
But I'll be making a video about this tomorrow, just in case.
Cool.
Just in case that will really help me out. Give me some breathing room over here. But yeah, it's whatever happens. Whatever will be.
Got to consolidate that collection, Timmy. You got to consolidate.
Yeah, definitely.
You'll be happy. Trust me, you will be happier. I was so much happier once I whittled it down to like, now I have 5, 6 watches that I can say I love every single one of them, and I want to wear them all. And that's a good feeling to have.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah. I've always had a couple that I was like, I'm going to keep that one because it's cool, or because people say I should keep it, or and all that kind of. I'm like, nonsense.
You know what I
Well,
need to do is consolidate my collection to just 10 pieces because I have a watch box that
yeah,
holds 10 watches, and the 10 watches including like some beater like a Casio or
right, yeah,
in there. But like hold it as a 10 pieces because I got watches freaking sprawled everywhere. Look, like over here.
yeah.
Like I got a Doxa. Like it's
Oh, the
just sitting there.
Doxa.
Yeah.
It's nice looking. That's a nice looking watch, though.
Oh, I love it. I
Yeah.
love the way it sits on the wrist. It kind of
Comfortable,
hugs the
yeah.
wrist. Yeah.
That cushion case and with the beads of rice, whatever bracelet. Yeah, that's a
Mm,
comfortable look. That's a comfortable watch.
yeah.
Yeah, I have
So
the same thing from up on top of there. It's just watches
yeah.
laying around, and it's like there's my winder there. There's watches here. There's some. I mean, there's some in the safe. It's just it was getting out of control. It
Steven
was
Miner says
consolidating.
Tim has 11 but wants to consolidate to 10. By the way, no, I got like another. I got different watch boxes, like this watch box, right? And look at this. I got watches in here.
Oh,
And then
nice.
I got some watch. I got another Ming that's not even in the watch box. It's in the original packaging. Oh, by the
Oh,
way,
is that the same roll that I have?
the Q. Yeah,
Yeah, the Q. Yeah.
yeah. This was a gift actually. One of the viewers. I don't think he watches the show anymore,
Yeah.
but back in the day, and it's the most useful like watch roll that I have. It's the most
It's a bang for
convenient one. Like
yeah,
I have
bang for a
two.
buck.
I love this one, and actually, I also really like this one, the Timepiece Gentleman watch roll. I like to travel with this one because it's like you can see it how
Yeah.
much smaller it is.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I actually
but this
bought
one is
that.
more practical.
Yeah. That Q one I bought because I was coming to meet you at Watch Time and you wanted to see my collection. And I didn't really have like a more than like a 1 or a 2 one. So I was like, I better get one that can like, I can like actually like lay it out and present it and stuff. And I
Yeah,
was like, I don't because I'm gonna beat the crap out of this thing when I travel. So I didn't want to spend, $2,000 on a watch roll. So this one was, whatever, $100, $200,
yeah,
whatever it ended up being. And
it's like
yeah,
a
and I
keeper.
think
Yeah,
and I think you complimented me on it when I got there. You're like, oh, it has a little place we could put the watch in it, so yeah, I was like, all right, so that worked out. Right.
it's freaking it's awesome. And then I got gifted one. What
Oh,
a
nice,
crazy coincidence.
nice.
Yeah, and actually, by the way, that watch box, the 10
Yeah.
piece, that Cars and Chrono gave me that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, the Wolf box. He upgraded to I
Oh,
think
yeah,
he
Wolf
got the
boxes are
Louis
nice.
Vuitton one.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, I don't need this anymore." Tim, you want them? I'm like, fuck yeah! I didn't have watch box at all at that time.
No, that's
I didn't
awesome.
have nothing. I had these watches. They were just like sitting inside the boxes that I bought them in. LV, what's your favorite watch travel pouch? Don't you have a Rolex one? No, well, I have three favorites. So those two I showed you, and then the last one is obviously my Cased in Time, but I don't know where. I'm not sure where it is right now.
Well, now a lot of these companies are doing like they give you when you get your watch, it comes in like the box, but then there's like the interior of the box is a travel like a miniature travel pouch that pops out. So I know the last couple of watches I've had, they've all had that same type of situation, which is kind of neat, but I
Yeah.
never use them, but
Yeah, they're nice. If you're just taking one watch,
Mhm.
it's really a nice way to do it. But I need to contact the guy who gave me this Timepiece Gentleman watch pouch and actually ask him to send me like 10 more to sell. Like not like I'll buy it from him maybe like for $1, like $10, whatever. I don't know how much he would sell them for.
I have no idea.
And then like resell them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Now that the justice has been served. I want to get people to sign this thing with like a pen, or maybe go to the prison and get Timepiece Gentleman to sign it. What do you think?
I mean, that would be hysterical. I don't think you would actually be able to accomplish that. But I don't think he's going to come out and be like, yeah, hey, oh, you want me to sign that because I'm in prison now? I don't think that's going to go over well.
I think it'll be funny. Oh,
It
I
would be
think he would do it.
hilarious.
He's such a psycho. He'll do it, you know?
You know what? You're probably not wrong. He probably would convince himself that it's some sort of great idea to come out and be, meet with you or something like that.
Yeah. He's a
I don't like.
he's
I never liked those. I always like the. I like the dividers because even though your watches don't really bang against each other, my anxiety goes up when I think that they're sitting in there and they're like, right next to each other and clanking and.
Yeah. This one has dividers, actually.
Oh, it does have dividers.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I like it. Let me zoom it in. It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
look like it
Okay.
has, but it
There.
does.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
You
Yeah.
see, that's why I really like this one. It's genuinely functional. The
There's
guy was a
some really.
scumbag. This is the only good thing he's done.
But you know what I'm saying? Like those really expensive ones.
Yeah,
And
the
then you
Louis
open them
Vuitton.
and then it's just a one pillow and it's like, well, I don't want my watches, freaking.
Yeah, they're just like inside touching the metal.
Yeah, it's
touching.
the whole point of this is to really isolate them and protect them from anything
And look how small that is.
That's nice. It's a nice size, yeah.
All right.
Goes right in right in a suitcase, no problem.
Yeah, I like this one. This is good. This is good. I think the Wolf makes the new ones with the dividers. Let me show you. It makes them really. Oh, look at this one.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
they
pretty
don't have.
nice.
Yeah, with the dragon. Look at that with the dividers, and it's got the dragon on the pillows, and the inside of the pillow has got a container for bits and pieces.
No way. All right.
Yeah.
So I might need this. So
Right? This is it. This is like the best one they make. I'm
That's
shocked they don't have. Oh, wait. Black Friday sale. Let's see. Oh, what? Ah, this is shit. Okay.
well, now once you show me the dragon one, you can't show me any non-dragon ones. I
I
need the
know.
dragon one. Yeah.
I know. They have like basic ones on sale. See, because it's the year of the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of cool. But it looks like these are the same as the Timepiece Gentleman, just with the Timepiece Gentleman printing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But let's see. Oh, they don't have the compartment inside though. But look at the sale. It's like only $100 right now.
Yeah, but those are suffering from a severe lack of dragon. Is the problem?
Severe lack of dragon. Look at this one. Like
They need about
weird-
100% more dragon on that, and then I'm in.
Yeah. The dragon is so fucking cool. I think it's worth it. The $300. If there's a promo, I see it. Oh, okay. There's no.
If you
promo.
spend here's how I try to justify these things. If I spend $100 on the regular one, and then I ran into you and you had the dragon one, I'm instantly going to be really upset at myself for not just spending the extra 200 and getting the dragon.
You got to get the dragon.
You got to get the dragon one.
You got to get the dragon. It's no questions about it. It's so much cooler. It's actually freaking cool. And it's a cool dragon. Look at that.
It's well done. I mean, everything about it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like they put it right on the front where the two sides kind of open up. And the inside, they have the dragon on the inside of the pillow. They got the dividers. They're very important. Then they got two pins over here. It's very important. See, I like it. They don't have it's very clean. You see it doesn't have this thing.
Right. Yeah.
Instead, but it does have the two buttons, but they're hidden very cleverly in the design, so you kind of it overlaps. You see?
Okay.
Yeah, and then on the
I don't know how long
inside,
you're
you
going
can
yet.
put a doobie in here. You can put like you can sneak some edibles with you through airport easy.
But well, I don't know how long you're going yet, but I can only hang out for
Yeah,
like a
no,
minute.
no. We can wrap it up. Actually, we just did 3 hours. So yeah. We can wrap it up here. That's a good show. Good show today, guys. Thank you.
Great
so
unboxing.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
awesome.
unboxing. Good talk. Good to catch up with Philip there. Just thank you everybody who watches, supports the show, guys. Upvote before you leave. Let me see it. Did we hit 100 upvotes? No, we didn't. Come on, guys. Upvote before we end the stream here. We had a song requested by JDMTL. We'll take a look at some at the video there next time. There's a video. Actually, it's gonna be a great topic for tomorrow. Servicing is gonna be a great topic for tomorrow. So, guys, make sure to tune in tomorrow. Thank you, JDMTL, for the song request. Yeah, good stuff. Good
Awesome.
stuff, everybody. Great Friday
too.
night. Peace
Yeah,
out,
fun.
everybody. Let's play the
See you, buddy.
song.
Roll another blunt. Yeah. Oh, la da 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 da. La da da. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna go to class before I got high. Come on, y'all. Check it out. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Go to the next. Go to the next. Go to the next. I was gonna go to court before I got high. I was gonna pay my child support, but then I got high. No, you wasn't. They took my whole paycheck, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I wasn't gonna run from the cops, but I was high. I'm serious, man. I was gonna pull right over and stop, but I was high. Now I'm a paraplegic, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna make love to you, but then I got high. I'm serious. I was gonna eat your pussy too, but then I got high. Now I'm jacking off, and I know why. Turn this shit off. Yeah, because I got high. Keep going. Because I got high. Hey, do that over, because man. I got high. Come on, man. Come on. Go. I messed up my entire life because I got high. Go. I lost my kids and wife because I got high. Say what? Say what? Say what? Say what? Now I'm sleeping on the sidewalk, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La 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 da da da. I'ma stop singing this song because I'm high. President, baby. I'm singing this whole thing wrong because I'm high. Bring it back. And if I don't sell one copy, I'll know why. Why, man? Yeah, hey, cause I'm high. Cause I'm high. Cause I'm high. Are you really high though, man? He really is high, man.